Today's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
I have a heart out today.
I have a heart on today. I did tell you. Woo! All right, listen.
3:15.
3:50. What?
3:10.
What are you talking about?
To humor.
To who?
To humor.
You don't have a heart out, right?
I have a heart out at 4:30 though.
It's fine. We're over at 4:30.
We're going to Bennington. It's
Can
huge.
you-
It's a big show.
It's the
Big.
best. The best. All right, check it out. Laughable.com. Michael, tell them about Laughable.
Laughable is the best app you can use for your podcast listening. You can follow any individual who's on a podcast.
Stop. Pause,
you want to
pause,
hear
pause,
Joe
pause.
List or any podcast he's ever been on.
Pause. His name's Mushy Mike. So things come out mushy.
Yeah.
But mushy's not always bad.
I mean,
Okay?
I feel we can pick a better person to talk about Laughable.
I like Mushy Mike. Mushy,
okay.
try
I like
again.
him too. I'm just saying.
Go ahead, Mushy.
So if you want to listen to anybody who's ever been on a podcast as a comedian, you can pick that podcast, pick that comedian. They'll have every episode on them. Listen anytime.
Can you say that again, please?
You're not supposed to interrupt the reads.
It's true. You weren't supposed to fuck up the reads, and you fucked it up.
I didn't fuck that one up.
You
I didn't
did.
say
No, I
anything.
fucked
I didn't
it
say anything negative about it.
No, but you're saying never about the reader.
Laughable's killer, bro.
Joe
It's
did too.
The
How come he's not
number
getting
one
chastised?
rated podcast app out there.
Oh, it's my favorite.
True.
Number one.
I'm on it.
It's the best. Of course you're on it.
It is a great app. If you love podcasting, then you'll love this app. Download Laughable at the App Store for free right now and enjoy all your favorite podcasts. And you're able to search and find so many more new great podcasts. Laughable.com. Make sure you tweet about it, retweet it, share it, love it, laugh about it. Laughable.com. All right, check it out, everybody. Big show today. We got an ad. We're going to try not to, what?
No, I'm saying we're gonna try not to talk. I'm not talking over the ad. I'm not
No, but
saying
you're doing hand gestures
to myself,
like
not to
a
you.
fucking Indian.
No, not to you. I'm doing it myself. I'm like saying that's
yeah,
right.
I don't need hand gestures.
I wasn't giving them to you. I'm giving it to myself.
No, but give it to yourself.
That is
in your head,
myself.
but do it in your head.
Oh, you give me a hand gesture until I come.
All right, listen. Before we get into that silliness, deepdiscount.com, loyal sponsor of my show. I don't give a shit. These guys are the best. I love them. I use them. I actually got a DVD player for $20 at Walmart,
Whoa.
so I can watch all my DVDs that I get from deepdiscount.com. Save your money, guys. This is it. All your favorite movies, TV shows, and so much more. Go see for yourself. March is their their site-wide sale. This is a great month to get stuff off deep discount. Just look for icons and coupon codes for extra savings. Go and check it out now. Buy your favorites for one low price, and you'll have them forever. Dude, ever, dude. Joe, ever.
That's amazing. I love Ever. It's a great
It's such a-
movie.
Oh, it's such a it's not a movie.
Oh.
Ever is you keep your stuff forever. So
I see.
So you know when you buy something, I've rented stuff off of whatever, iTunes or whatever,
Mm.
and then you go to watch it again, especially if you have a kid,
Mm-hmm.
or you and your wife have a favorite movie, Untamed Hearts, Christian Slater.
Really?
We like
Oh, where
Goodfellas.
he's got the gorilla heart, right?
It's a
With
monkey-
Marissa Tomei.
It's not a gorilla heart.
It's a monkey heart.
It's a chimpanzee heart.
Oh.
Which is a difference between a monkey,
Right.
gorilla, and a chimpanzee.
That's right. We'll talk about that later.
okay.
But that's a great movie, man. Very touchy feely.
Great movie.
What about Brokeback Mountain?
Oh,
Brokeback Mountain's a great western until the middle of it, and then it turns all haywire.
it's like The Unforgiven, and then it goes gay.
More like Gay Wire.
It's like Hancock.
Before we have to redo this read,
DeepDiscount.com.
All right, now here's the deal. No more searching. No more looking for all your stuff, all right? Buy your favorites for a low price and own it forever. No more waiting as the little wheel spinning to download. You got to change your service with Verizon or Optimum. The wheel keeps buffering and the quality of your show is awful. And worse yet, it freezes. Stop wasting your time and money. Buy what you want. Watch it when you want. When you want. Classic TV shows. Hard to find movies. All types of music, including amazing selections of LPs, man. They got records, baby. Vinyl, motherfucker.
It looks like they have 985,551 items available.
Wait, where do you see
Crazy.
that?
I'm reading it on the website, deepdiscount.com.
Wow.
All types of music, including amazing stuff. The LPs, okay? And just go to my homepage, riotcast.com/Robert Kelly, and click on their logo. This way, they know that I sent you. That's how you support my sponsor. You get stuff for you at a discounted rate, and I sent you, and then we make money, you make money, and these guys are happy, and we're all happy. Deep Discount Doc, he had new releases. Check it out this week.
They got Thor Ragnarok for $20.99.
I'm sorry, what was
Blu-ray.
it? What was it?
Thor
Okay, we got that.
Ragnarok.
No, it's not Rand. Try one more time.
Rang, there's an N and a G.
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
All right, let's have.
To be honest, I don't think any of us could pronounce that. So
Ragnarok?
Ragnarok.
I said it.
No, you didn't.
Say it
But
again,
God
Will.
bless you.
It's Thor Ragnarok.
Thor
Just skip the last part. You don't need to say the new Thor.
No, please say the last part.
Ragnarok.
If there's an N and a G, they could have put him on the cover.
Rang. So you got the G's Rang.
Rang.
And then the N come right at the Rang.
Sure.
Oh, rock.
Ragnarok.
Can I just say something? I would rather have this, listen to him try to say Ragnarok than cake. Okay, that's how much I love Wil Sylvince.
You saying it like I'm messing up.
You're saying it beautifully, I
Yeah,
thought.
Thor Ragnarok.
Exactly. You see?
It was clearer than Mike's first read. It was really clear.
This epic
Ragnarok.
This epic adventure spans the Marvel universe when the mighty Thor and powerful warrior is banished to Earth and forced to live among humans. Get your copy for a great price. DeepDiscount.com right now. Be good to yourself. Buy your favorites. Support my sponsors. Click the Deep Discount logo on my homepage. Riotcast.com/Robert Kelly. Look for special icons and coupon codes all through March for even more savings. Buy your favorites. Watch them when you want. Check it out now. Thank you, Deep Discount. This Ragnarok.
Top 7 favorite soup movies.
Soup? Well, I actually like chicken soup for the soul. That was my top soup movie.
You know what I'm talking about.
I liked. Wasn't there another soup movie that was good? Ratatouille was a good soup movie.
Dude,
What?
superhero. Should I say the whole thing? Superhero movie?
Well, for us to understand it, you might.
I knew exactly what you meant, Will.
You might use the whole word, Will.
I knew. Some people don't get you, Will. I get you. I knew
Top
exactly.
7.
Really? Tony Danza
Sure, I
gets
got
Will?
him. Yeah, we have like a thing.
Yeah, do it. Talk. I'd love to see you guys communicate together.
We're talking right now.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Will, did you see Thor?
I saw Thor 4 times.
Me too. 4 times.
How do you say the last name? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I gotta read it because I
No,
don't
you don't.
remember because I don't watch this stupid movie. The guy's not fucking handsome enough for me. Ragnarok. There you go.
Great stars. Mark Ruffalo and
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins.
Can we stop? Did you just say he's not handsome enough?
Yeah, he's a hack. No, he's a fucking
I don't know what
bitch.
that means.
You're an idiot. He's
Yeah.
gorgeous. He's gorgeous.
I know.
He's gorgeous.
I know.
He's one of the hottest human beings out there. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Thor,
Gabby says yes.
I think Thor, if I'm going through it, I'm going to say Iron Man, Marvel Universe.
1 or 2 or 3.
I'm gonna say-
Two is better.
You're out of your
One.
mind. You're out of your mind?
No, two is so
One.
good.
Gabby, can you please go to the bathroom, please? When you say stuff
I don't have to
like
go.
Well, you say
Iron Man 2 is Are you on medication?
Yes.
No, Iron Man 2 is good?
I like Iron Man too.
What kind of medication are you
My
on?
Boyd.
I'm not.
Oh, fuck.
Advil.
We were in my zone
Gabby,
for a minute.
Gabby, listen to me. You're
Yes.
out of your fucking mind. Iron Man 2 was the worst.
Hold
Iron
on,
Man.
maybe she forgot. Who was in Iron Man 2?
I don't know. I got my wisdom teeth out and I watched it on Vicodin.
Yeah,
You're
there
lying.
you go.
One is the best because you get introduced to the whole thing.
One is the
You
best.
see-
The one is the best not because of that. Well, I would
Gwyneth
say-
Paltrow.
Gabby, you're talking
What?
too much.
Sorry.
Somebody gave you too much confidence. Settle down, okay? You're in that seat. You're in the far seat for a reason.
Sorry,
Listen,
sorry.
Not enough and too much.
Listen, not enough of too much. Exactly. There's a middle ground I want you to hit today. Okay.
Okay,
Stop,
got it.
Stop pursing your lips too.
Okay.
She does this.
I don't mind that.
I know.
like that.
That's why I don't want her to do it.
Oh, I see. I think all the Iron Man stink because I'm a
I wish
fucking
I
adult.
wish you had a mole.
Oh, stop. What?
You don't like any sci-fi
They're
movie?
fucking awesome.
Joe list.
Every first movie, every first one, Predator 1, Batman 1, is when you see all the shit. How everything gets made, like their world. The introduction to the world is what makes it so fucking
Now,
awesome.
If you were to play a
there's like,
superhero, would it be Captain Obvious?
So the first day of your life was the best day of your life?
what do you mean? No.
That was the introduction to the world, bro.
No, the world of that.
Day
of
one.
that
The
world.
they cut the cord, dog, and it's fucking great.
I don't talk like that.
Similar to that, though.
Yeah,
You're
that
doing
sound
a
like,
big.
That sound like Bill Burr a little bit.
I'm going to talk like you.
Nice.
Well,
The
right.
show's gonna be
Just
hilarious. Then.
Hilarious.
Well, like a reporter from the 20s. So now, when did Al come into the place?
Your first day of life's the best.
Dan
All right.
That was Dan Natterman, by
I
the
don't
way.
think I sound like that.
You're
Yeah,
very
that was very
close.
Natterman-y. My doctor said Vioxin. Shouldn't my doctor know about Vioxin? What about Vioxin?
You sound like you're just talking.
We can't help you. What about Vioxin? That's a good point.
Yeah, you sound like Dan Natterman. I think that Iron
It's
Man
hot
1.
in
I
here.
think Iron Man 1. We got the AC on. I think Iron Man 1 was the best.
Yeah.
Because number one, you had one of our best contemporary actors.
Yes.
All around great actor.
Yeah.
In the lead role,
Gwyneth.
surrounded by other great actors, directed by a great director actor. So you had the whole fucking thing, and you had the ability.
Then the visual effects at the time.
What?
The effects.
You got it. You
No,
got it.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Your self-esteem crashed on that one. I really didn't hear you. Visual effects.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
visual effects were fucking great, but I mean, you can't get any cooler than Robert Downey Jr. He's a playboy.
He's the man.
He's a fucking pimp. In the middle of this movie, he has a fucking crisis, turnaround, a watershed moment, changes his life, goes from the cool anti-hero type guy you don't like to Iron Man. And at the end of the movie, I'm Iron Man. Fuck you.
Oh, my God.
How great is that?
Yeah, and the awkwardness. He's got I love when he's the suit and he's got to figure it out, and there's the awkwardness of it. He's kind of coming into his own and as the fucking superhero. That's the shit.
What
that's,
about-
that's like Rocky 1. Every one is the best.
Brokeback
We got
Mountain
the
1.
one.
Brokeback Mountain 1 is the best.
Yes,
not-
remember the beat the gay guy to death.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. It's great. It's
That's
beautiful.
What happened? First of all,
That is what happened.
I know
it's
what
not
happened,
hilarious.
but there's no two. There's no Brokeback Mountain 2.
No,
There
me and
could
Joe
be.
are making
Well,
it now.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Brokeback Mountain's better than Iron Man, certainly.
Absolutely not.
Jake
No way.
Gyllenhaal. He's sexy.
I wouldn't. I'd rather. Are you crazy?
Heath Ledger. He died.
Brokeback. First of all, Keith Ledger was not.
He didn't
sexy
die
enough
for the
in
movie.
Heath. Not
Heath.
Keith. You sound like Will.
Keith Ledger.
I would never say keep.
You would never say that.
I
It's
think number.
so hot in here.
it's fine.
We got it.
All right.
We got it. Don't
Take
mention
your
it
shirt
again.
off.
The AC's on. You want to sit by the AC?
Take your shirt off.
Listen,
took my hoodie
Justin, relax.
I'm calm.
Yeah, but you're yapping.
He's
Listen.
trying to Brokeback
Number
me.
two. Number two
Very calm.
is I would say
Call her by your
Guardians of the Galaxy. Number two. Iron Man, Guardians of the Galaxy.
name. What about fucking
Over
Batman
Avengers
Begins and
1?
the-
What?
Over Avengers 1?
Shit.
What
You
about
know
the
what?
second
Stop.
Batman?
Yeah,
I
Dark
take it
Knight
back.
For me too.
No, that's DC Universe.
Also Heath
Only
Ledger.
Marvel.
That's
though.
DC.
Wait, what is he saying? What did he say? Dark?
I thought you said superheroes all the way.
No,
It
we're
was
talking
just
Marvel Universe.
We were talking superheroes.
We're
all
talking
the way.
soup
I feel like
movies.
we're-
No, we're not talking
He didn't
Super
say
Soup.
Marvel. He said
I,
soup.
I said it at the beginning of it. You weren't listening.
movies
You
you
weren't
wa-
listening.
I
I,
thought-
said
Did
DC.
anybody hear
Rewind the
Bobby
tape
say
and see
Marvel?
what he said.
I
Did
said
anybody hear Bobby say
Marvel.
Marvel?
No, we didn't say
only?
Marvel.
I said Marvel.
No,
Listen,
it was soup and then superheroes.
Marvel Universe. I said it at the beginning. I said Marvel Universe only.
You might
I
have said it, but
I
nobody
said it
heard
to
it.
him. Yeah, because you're not listening. Because you're too worried about fucking.
Yabba Dabba Dooin.
Yeah.
About Brokeback Mountain and stuff.
Yeah.
Will, did you
You're
hear him
fucking
say it?
cold. You keep fucking yapping. You want you listen and you'll hear me say it.
So what you
Stop,
listen.
Do more
Thank you,
doing
Will.
and not Yabba.
That's just good advice for
Mushy,
life.
did you hear him say Marvel?
I
Yeah.
didn't, but I was still.
Become
up
an
on
ear, not a nose.
Gabby
or a
didn't.
mouth.
Mike didn't.
I just want to say I don't want to be argumentative, but I definitely didn't hear you say Marvel. I
I
don't
said
know.
it.
Oh, okay, maybe.
I did say it. You can listen. I don't need to lie to you
Right.
or you on a podcast.
Sure.
Talking about
don't need to,
fucking
but-
fantasy movies. I don't need to.
Right.
I'll lie to you about more important things, about our friendship. I'll lie about that.
Right.
Okay, we'll lie about that. Not you, Joe. Listen,
funny.
Guardians was a great Marvel movie.
Over Avengers 1?
I say Avengers is better than.
Did you like? Did you like Black Panther?
What about Philadelphia? Did you guys
I
see
refuse
that?
to see.
Schindler's List is a fucking.
I was going
Killer.
gays.
I
Oh,
didn't take his funny joke and then just do the same joke right after he did it.
I was adding on.
That's not adding on.
I don't
That's-
listen. I don't
that's
want to be.
called
I
hacking
don't.
on.
I don't need to be fucking criticized right now.
Yeah, that was called hacking
Period.
on. Just laugh at his and let it linger. We could you stepped on his great joke with how about Schindler's List? It's the same joke.
Joe, I thought
But
that
it's
was a
not the
great
same.
joke.
I'm going gay. I'm going gay theme.
Yeah, he's going dead
Call me
Jews.
by your name.
Keep
Gay.
It down. Keep it down.
Oh.
Did you
Listen.
like Black Panther?
But I did love Schindler's
I
List.
won't see Black Panther. I refuse to see it.
Why?
Why? Will is right here.
I mean, look at why is not the why doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No.
Why is the chromosome you're
Why?
missing?
So when you
that was
saw
a real
when you
good-
saw when you saw
How many times you gonna say you saw?
Civil
That's the capital
War,
of Poland.
Yeah.
when you saw Civil War, did you close your eyes during the Black Panther scenes?
I didn't even know that's what he was. I thought he was a cat. I thought he was called Kitty Cat.
You thought it was a grip who just happened to be in the shot.
I thought. No, listen. I will go see Black Panther. I will definitely see it. But here's the deal with this movie. Have you seen it?
I've seen it 4 times.
Oh God.
Why?
Because he's
'Cause he
black?
bought a bootleg.
I mean, sorry, that was a way better joke than mine. You saw it 4 times?
I saw it, yeah.
Did you see it in 3D?
No, I don't like 3D.
I don't like 3D either.
3D's
Me
too
neither.
distracted,
I
man.
saw it in 3D.
Two dicks is all you need.
Let me ask you a question. Is that why this is the black superhero movie that black people are like? This is the best.
First of all,
Is it the motherfucker? Is it the #1 movie? Is it up there with Iron Man
No.
and Avengers?
number
and-
one, you gonna let me answer the question?
I'm gonna let you. I'm just giving you a setup.
Okay,
Very defensive.
I have a heart out. Just want to remind you.
I'm listening.
I'm done. I asked you. Is it up there? Oh my God! Take your hat off. Is it up there with Iron Man, Avengers, and Guardians of the Galaxy? Where is it between with those 3 movies?
Okay.
Where is it?
Oh, what about Deadpool? Isn't that something?
Deadpool 2.
Deadpool
You're right.
People like Deadpool?
Yes, we love
Deadpool
that.
2. Deadpool 2 is not even out
Just
yet.
one. I said.
You said Deadpool 2.
I meant also.
As
You
well.
said Deadpool 2.
As well.
So maybe you did not say Marvel earlier.
Where does the movie fall? I want to know what you think.
Okay, let me say this.
Yes.
Say it.
Number one is not even a black movie. You could put any color in there. It's just a good damn movie. Number 1 and foremost. Shh. Stop Yabba Dabba Dooin. Let me finish. That's number 1. Number 2 is a good story all around. So whether you're into superhero movies or not, it's a good story for everybody who's not into they just like a good story. That's the other thing. Then 3, it happens to be black.
I think you can reverse those all.
Really? Do you think it's because black, and then the other 2, that it's a great story?
I thought it was very fucking cool.
Yeah.
How awesome everybody thinks it is. I was like, no. And I thought I thought all the futuristic Afrocentric shit is what made it so cool, and the suit that he had was so cool. But I was like, in terms of like stories of superheroes, it was like kind of there were holes in it. I didn't love it. I liked it a lot.
Where would you put it?
I didn't see
Iron Man.
I didn't see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, Iron Man.
Iron Man's better
Avengers-
than that.
Iron Man, Avengers 1,
Iron Man 1.
Avengers 1, or Black Panther goes after Iron Man.
Black Panther goes after Iron Man.
Really? You don't think it's better than Avengers?
I don't remember as much. I remember I don't remember.
Civil War.
I didn't see that one.
Captain America.
But Dark
Where do you
Knight.
put it?
Captain America?
Can't do it.
Oh, I can't. I have to go Marvel.
You got to go Marvel because DC
Oh.
is a different.
That's
Because
a different
DC
world.
doesn't have any. It only has one fucking thing: the Dark Knight.
Green
Dark
Lantern
Knight.
and
If it weren't
Green
for the-
Lantern.
if it weren't for the Civil War, black people wouldn't be able to do anything.
I mean, we were doing things without the Civil War, if you think about it.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah. No, I mean, certainly.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't say us. Say
It
slave
was a
owners.
joke. You just said
You was
the
a slave.
fucking
You
joke.
come from a slave owner family.
I don't come from a slave, but my family wasn't even here.
Yeah, but they benefit from slave owners.
How so?
Free stuff.
That doesn't even make sense.
What free stuff did you get?
Not me. What?
Listen, let me ask you a question. You weren't doing anything anyways. You were down in Haiti having fun.
Was being a French's ass.
Yeah. Take that, Frenchies.
You think that this movie is number 2 after Iron Man?
I think. Yeah. Yeah. After
Really?
Iron Man 1, maybe Iron Man 1, Black Panther.
Would you be mad at a black? Would you think a white guy's suspect for thinking that it's not in the
No,
top
not at
5?
all. I mean, no.
Would you think he's being phony as a superhero comic book fan, Marvel fan? If I was like, I saw it and I was like, yeah, I think it's number 4 or 5.
Nope. Is their opinion.
But this is where we're at now. This is on a serious note. We've lost all sense
But-
of what
but-
race. Can I talk, Will?
No, but
I know how I fucking feel with
Yeah, but-
everybody.
You're
Why
about
is
to
it-
yabba
you
dabba
look-
do
I'm
about
trying to-
nothing.
I'm trying
You're
to
about
say
say a
something
joke.
serious
You're about
here.
to-
It's not a joke.
Serious.
This is serious.
Hold on, everybody. Joe List about to say something serious since we started the show.
All right,
Go ahead,
ring the
Joe.
bell. Ring the bell. The Joe Serious bell. Bring
I
it.
think we've lost, and I'd like to hear an African American person,
hang on 1 second.
or a Haitian American.
Mike,
I'd
make
like
a bell
to hear,
sound.
I said ding.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a slur. I would like. Don't you think we've lost track of the word racism, the idea of racism? People are like, if you don't like Black Panther, you're race. That's racism now?
Who said that?
In the old days, racism was
that?
like, get away, don't drink out of my water fountain.
That's not what he said. That's why I asked
That's not what
the
he
question.
said. You're asking that, so that's implied.
I'm asking that because I wanted to get the temperature of the water.
But I've seen
And I
posts
don't-
on Facebook and stuff. People say this stuff.
Do you think critics? Can I ask a question? Do you think critics are gonna be? They're gonna be nervous to say like, "Oh, I didn't like this movie," because they're like, "Oh, it's not okay to say I don't like Black. I don't like Black Panther."
I think
they're
if
gonna
you-
be
First of all, the critics are very lucky that this movie was great.
right.
Okay, because if this movie Spawn came out, got shit on. Spawn was a black superhero,
But it wasn't an
What?
all-black cast.
but it was a black superhero with a black lead. Blade was a black superhero. Okay,
The problem
nobody
I
said
have-
that wasn't a black movie. You understand?
No.
That should have black people should have rallied behind Blade. Like, you understand that was the first time that.
But why should we rally behind a movie that Spawn was okay at best? It wasn't a great movie like Black Panther. It was a good movie, but it wasn't that like something to get behind on. Look, dude, the Black Panther was a black movie because it takes place in a black country. Okay,
Where did it take place?
You know what I'm talking about?
Wakanda.
I made up
Wakanda.
country, but yeah.
I was kidding.
Okay,
Wakanda.
If they made
That's what Will asking for gum.
if they made
Kinda. Sorry.
It wasn't bad.
if they made Iron Man white or Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
it'll be like, yo, it'll be an uproar.
Uproar.
Yeah,
Uprising.
Well, they made Johnny Storm black.
I didn't like
Yeah,
that.
they made Johnny
I
Storm
did not
black.
like that at all.
They make and who else did they do that to? They did it to somebody else too. They made somebody else black that wasn't black, right?
The lawyer in the movie Molly's Game.
Oh, well,
Serious.
Well, how about this?
I'm serious.
We go back to Thor.
I don't watch
They're all
comic book movies.
Scandinavian. You know, they're Scandinavian gods, but they're a multi-ethnic society for some
Yeah,
reason.
they're all supposed to be blonde hair, blue eyed.
There's plenty of black
fucking Vikings.
X-Men.
And the second lead in the movie is fucking Idris Elba, whatever the fuck.
Alba, you can't talk.
RuPaul is a black X-Man.
Which I have no problem with. I don't care.
I'd like that one.
Right?
RuPaul?
No, Idris Elba. He
was badass in that movie.
I mean, he's badass. I love him. He's one of my favorite actors. Luther is one of the greatest shows on
Vandross.
Netflix.
Top 5 favorite actors, real quick, fast.
Idris Elba, Denzel Washington.
Fuck yeah. Wesley Snipes.
Did you
Wesley
see?
Snipes.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm running out.
Michael
Radio
Jordan.
Raheem. Radio Raheem.
Two Wayans brothers. So.
Kevin Hart.
Top 5 favorite actors, fast.
Idris Elba. I would say. Robert Downey Jr. I would
Goldberg.
say Robert Duvall. I would say Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and I would also say.
That's 5, dude.
I was going to throw a woman in there, so I didn't get attacked.
You got no female actors in there, dude.
yeah,
You said actors. You didn't say actresses.
He's
I
correct.
don't look at John. When I say actors, that's everybody.
Ronald Reagan.
You left
the
out.
actor.
You left out Richard Grieco. You left out some fucking greats, man. You really did.
Pronounced Richard Gere, but I agree with you. He's great.
What?
Top 5 favorite actors.
Tom Hardy, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Robert De Niro, your mother's cunt, and your father's tits.
Oh, those titties
Tom
are the
Hardy.
shit.
No.
I want
I'm
to
gonna-
take out. I'm going to take out Al Pacino, and I'm going to put Tom
Whoa,
Hardy.
Are
Whoa.
you serious?
Tom Hardy's amazing.
What kind of
Tom Hardy.
problem do you have here?
Oh, that was
Pretty
something.
good. Pretty good.
How you
Philip
taking
Seymour
out Al
Hoffman.
Pacino? That's
Taking out Al
love-
Pacino.
In
'cause
you taking him out?
Why?
I'm putting
Really?
Tom Hardy.
What?
Oh.
What movie?
Tom Hardy's a better actor, I think. He's
and
more diverse. His
Fuck
roles.
you, Bobby.
Yeah, his role. And Al Pacino became
Cartoon character.
Cartoon
Yeah.
character. Ever since Scent of a Woman, that's the guy you
Yes.
get.
Yes, Al
Unless you
Pacino.
unless you put prosthetics on him, and he becomes physically somebody else.
Do I look
Pacino-
good in this nose?
Justin could not be happier that we got on the topic of Al
I
Pacino.
can.
Top 5 favorite actors.
Woody Allen. Woody Allen. Woody Allen.
Oh, you're gonna be in trouble.
I don't know.
Oh, it's such a millennial shit thing to say.
I like Woody Allen.
I know you do. You know he fucked his little
Funny
daughter.
little girl.
Fuck him.
You don't care?
I don't care.
Oh, that's sexy.
That's a great website, Will.
I I think those movies. Look, I'm gonna go see Black Panther. I'm a fan of the Marvel universe,
Marvel world.
and I have to see it because I have to see Infinity Wars. And if I'm not caught up in there, I'm not gonna know how Captain America got over to fucking Uganda.
You want me to tell you what happened at the end of Black Panther?
No, don't tell us.
Don't say it.
Are you crazy?
Captain
Go
America's
ahead.
been torn apart.
You can't.
He's a court jester with a broken heart.
Spider-Man.
What? Are you nuts? Why would you fucking do that? That's how fucking Kevin Smith had a heart attack.
You got to go see it in a white neighborhood, though. Definitely.
Why?
You got to fucking be able to hear the thing. I
I'd
mean,
ra-
it's
I'd
like,
rather-
you got
I'd
to
rather
hear
go-
it. I
I'd
mean,
You got a great
I'm
radio voice
what?
and face.
Thank you, buddy. I went and I saw it at the Asian theater. They don't say down in Battery Park. They don't say a fucking word in there.
They mind the whole Asian minority. Them.
Well, they're the majority of the world, if you think about it. They don't even chew their fucking popcorn at the quieter parts.
Actually,
they're using
awesome.
chopsticks. How
Yeah.
quiet can you get?
Awesome.
Actually, Indians are more popular than Asians.
Well, India is in Asia.
Not in my heart, though.
All right, you're trying too hard. Listen,
Who?
here's the thing. Oh yeah, listen.
I'm barely trying.
I would go see this.
Still carrying.
I would go to this movie in a black neighborhood in 2 seconds. I would love to see this movie with a black audience because they're going to enjoy it. I mean, way more. Right?
Yeah, they were.
I mean,
Way
that-
more in Flanagan.
That's like that's like seeing Django with an all-white crowd in Boston. They enjoy it way more than. I mean, this is a
When I was a kid, we saw Malcolm X in a black neighborhood, and they were throwing shit at us.
yeah. Well, that's fun. That's like part of it.
Yeah.
You're part of the movie. Like
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
It's like Rocky Horror
that
Picture Show.
could have been Toy Story 2. It still would have happened.
I saw. I think
Wait, hold on. But Robert, didn't you like Justice League?
That was funny. Nobody laughs at Mushy Mike.
I couldn't hear. Will was saying things.
I know when Mike. I know what Mike was Yabba Dabba doing.
He's yabba dabba do.
Though, didn't you like Justice League?
I thought. I almost said I love Justice League. I liked it. It was all right. It wasn't good. I don't think they know how to make a movie. The fucking Instagrammed look, and it's all dark, and the world is all crumbly. And go fuck yourself. Show me the world the way it is. Stop giving me this dark. It's gloomy every day. Fuck you.
You know why? Because they work for Batman and they try to apply that same copy and paste on Superman Returns.
Yeah.
Man of Steel. I'm talking about.
Batman fought crime at night. That's why Batman was at dark.
The Dark Knight.
He didn't come out at noon in a fucking sweaty bat suit. It would have been too hot. And people would have been like, why is that asshole wearing that suit? He came out at night. Okay? So that's why you can't have Justice League at fucking night all the time and dark and crumbly like it's Seattle. I wanted to murder myself.
Crumbly?
Crumbly. Everything looked like it was crumbling.
Oh.
I have to fucking figure it out.
Can I tell you why?
Google crumbly.
Just in terms of a visual, I didn't get crumbly.
Oh, work it out.
I
I
thought you would
can't-
like think of pastries or
Listen,
something.
that's crumb cake. You fucking crumb. Listen,
Wait. Crumbly doesn't come from crumble.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Yeah,
Here's-
crumbly.
All right, now this had a great Justice League had a great. All right, the Flash scene where Superman turned and he was holding all the Justice League and he was flying and he was like, "I got you, motherfucker." Great scene.
Yeah,
Great scene.
I hate Superman. He's such a bitch. I hate him.
Superman is not.
But Justice League is scene by scene. They have scenes, but it's not overall together. The movie was.
It was weak.
It was seen
It
by
was a
children.
weak movie. And here's why the movie stinks. They keep fighting these fucking weirdos from other universes. You need to fight Lex Luthor. You need to stay on Earth.
The wrestler?
And deal with motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I need a guy that's smarter than you, Superman, because you have all the power. I need a guy to figure out how to fuck with you. And Batman.
That's
and all
why
that.
I hate Superman. I hate that he just every power. Batman's cool because he's a regular guy.
Can I say something?
That's why Iron Man's cool. He's just a regular guy in a suit. Like
Can I say
he's
something?
vulnerable. There's vulnerability.
He's a billionaire playboy philanthropist.
Can I say
both of them
Can't say
are.
the word
Can I say
philanthropist.
something?
I hope so.
So
We got another
the
hour and a
reason
half
why
left.
the reason why
No
Marvel
more.
works better than DC. Joe, hold your thoughts. The reason why Marvel works better than DC
I have to.
because
One of the greatest things ever said. What the fuck? Subtext is the best. It makes me
So
laugh.
what is it? What's the thing? What is it?
So many people could take that so many ways. Go ahead. Hat.
Because because
What?
Marvel's characters
Uh-huh.
are real. Everybody had a problem. Iron Man had an alcoholic and an ego problem. You know what I'm saying?
No.
DC.
You just said one thing that wasn't true. Iron Man is not an alcoholic.
He was yes, he is.
The actor?
No, the actor definitely. He's a cokehead. He's got a lot of. He's a
He
lot
had
of problems.
problems where people could relate.
Yeah.
All the Spider-Man was shy. He was a nerd. Marvel, only character that had a problem was Batman. That's why it works so well. They killed his parents, but everybody else they focus on the powers. Right. Superman's powers, Wonder Woman powers. So they didn't focus on the alter ego or the.
No, I know Iron Man had it in the comic book series, but not in the movies. They never really played up his alcoholism in the movies. They played
A little. Thank you.
He had ADD. He had all sorts of shit.
Well, he had an ego.
Yeah.
I mean, the greatest lines ever. Yeah, I can fly. I mean, you can't fucking when he landed and he was like, "Yeah, I can fly." That's the coolest by himself. Going, I fucking just made something to make me fly. One of the baddest lines ever in a movie.
I didn't know Iron Man was an alcoholic in the comic books.
Yeah.
In the 80s,
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm 35, so I don't know that much about comic
But
books.
when you was 10.
I liked baseball.
Oh yeah, that's realistic.
You don't think guys that like comic books like baseball? They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
You see a fucking kid walking down the street in a Norman Rockwell painting. He's got a bat in one hand, a ball in the other, and a comic book sticking out of his rump.
Yeah, Mike Lawrence and I had a good catch the other day.
You said a man.
And you look like David Banner.
I think you said Bruce Banner earlier.
David Banner, Bruce. Do you know the story?
I don't know. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I want to move on
David
to some
Banner
other
in the TV
business.
show, Bruce Banner, and everything else.
You know, I'm going to move it on really quick. You know, I found out in the last.
What you thought Wonder Woman?
I found she was great. I loved her. I found out in the
I
last.
used to go nuts
saw
for her
Wonder
when I
Woman.
was a kid.
I found out. I'm going to move on. Well, I found
Yeah,
out.
thank
I found
Christ.
out on the last couple days that I have two modes. I have mob guy, mob boss. I'm going to fucking murder you, and spineless jellyfish mode. There's no in the middle mode for me. There's no calm, hey, you know, and I don't want that, or you're making me uncomfortable. I don't like that, or no. There's no. There's okay, or get the fuck you fucking cocksucker. You fuck me, I fuck you.
Like rage pussy. Like you're a rager or just a pussy.
That is very true about yourself.
Ever since Colin had a heart attack, I've been very, I've been very scared about myself. I don't want to grab my chest and fucking go. First of all, I know that it wouldn't be as epic, as a Patrice. There'd be one benefit at the Pussycat.
I'll do a benefit for you, and Max.
Yeah, for one time.
I'll do it every year. I need the money.
Am I supposed to go to Heart Attack Foundation?
No, it's supposed to go to my fucking kid. I'm telling you right now, if I drop dead, something happens to me, you cocksuckers, all of yous.
We'll all raise them together. Yeah.
No, you're not going near my wife. Actually, you know what? You can fuck her. I'll let you marry my wife.
Yeah. Like, what are you complaining about?
Yeah, I don't want. There's so many other people.
I have herpes, or I'd do it.
I would never want you near my wife. Listen, I just pictured fucking Sherrod going, "Come on, Dono, Dono, bring Maxie, baby."
And he'd fuck her for way longer than he's supposed to.
But anyways, I'm saying it right now. You better fucking raise a nice hot million for my family.
Million?
Yeah, it's fucking dude. That's 3 benefits.
Did you get $1 million for your family?
What?
Did you get $1 million for your family?
Well, yeah. What do you mean?
Did you raise $1 million for your own
He was
family?
a star of a TV show, Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll.
I'm not like have I raised them? Have I had $1 million?
No. Did you raise $1 million for your
Well,
family?
I'm not dead. I'm saying if I die, Will.
He's working on
What
it.
I'm saying if I die,
He's working on
working
it. Will.
on dead.
No, he's working on his fucking wealth, and he's working on.
I
He's
bet you
building.
made $4 million in your life.
I've made more than that. Listen,
Oh!
I've spent more than that though too. Look,
How you gonna spend more than you make?
because I have bills, a house, a child, 2 cars, plane tickets. I
Problems?
enjoy the finer things in life.
Yeah.
Look at this table. This is at least $300.
I didn't pay for this.
No.
This is a custom table too. Listen, I
400.
designed this. I wrote this. I drew this on a piece of paper. They made it. Tony. God bless Tony.
A semicircle.
My
Iron
arms-
Man
if
guy?
My, if my arm could fold because of doing curls the other day, I would do the sign of the cross. Listen, here's the deal.
Yes.
I want fucking you. You guys better fucking raise. I want Max taken
I don't think
care
this is the
of.
right
First,
guy.
if
for
one of us-
millions.
No, that's a, if one of us had to raise Max, though, if you had to pick one of us
No,
to actually
nobody's
take care of the kid,
I would-
someone who's
my-
gonna take care of your kid?
Me.
I would take. I would.
Get outta here.
I would
You're out
talk
of your
to
mind.
Max. I would read the
Me.
best time stories every night.
I don't want. First of all, if Dawn saw any of you coming up the driveway, she'd fucking shoot. Listen, here's the deal.
She loves me.
She doesn't even know you.
I hope you don't have guns in your
100%.
I
house.
That's not
guarantee she doesn't know you. All right, I'll call her right now. If she knows you,
Dawn?
I'll give you a 20.
That's it.
I'll give you a 20. Even
Dawn?
that's a regular thing.
Love you.
What about $50
Tell her Justin
bill?
Silver says hello.
Hang on.
I'm gonna.
Shh. I'm gonna say, Dawn. Do you know Justin Silver? I'm gonna go. Justin Silver says hello. Do you know who he is?
She's gonna say what a sweetheart I am.
All right, wait. Let's see. I'm gonna give you a 20 spot.
And
if
then
this is
do
true.
Will
I don't
Sylvince
need. I don't
next.
need $20.
I'll take the $20.
Joking of it.
Here we go. You need it. I saw the size of your tub.
My tub. Oh,
You don't even fit in your tub, okay?
It's a
Get
huge bathtub.
Get a better
it's a
tub.
huge bathtub.
No talking though. You can't use your voice.
What? But that's how I'm very
Stop. It
identifiable.
doesn't matter.
Oh, come on. I don't even know.
I'm gonna hang up if you keep fucking yapping.
Oh, ooh.
I'm gonna keep fucking. I'm gonna hang up. You in or not?
Sure.
Are you in or not?
I'm in.
It's a voicemail.
She's not even. She's seeing someone
Yeah.
else right now.
Let me call her. She'll pick up. Don't worry.
It's a voice female.
I didn't see that joke coming.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't.
Yeah, no, I did. We did.
Don't call twice. She's going to think something's wrong. She's going
course
to think
I
you're having a
s-
heart attack.
I love that he thinks his fucking hack joke isn't hack. No, you didn't. That's original. Shut up. Fucking doing this for fucking 25 years.
Your call has been forwarded.
Twat is banging somebody.
Everybody.
You worried about your health, though? You were saying.
Robert, can I say something?
All right, here's the deal.
I wanna hear
I
about
want to
this.
say one thing. Here's what happened with me, okay, over the last 2 days. This is why I'm a fucking mush. And maybe you can help me with it.
Hey, Mushy Mike.
Call him back.
No, okay. Hang on. No, don't say nothing. Dawn, real quick.
Yes.
Do you know Justin Silver?
Justin Silver.
Yeah.
Is that the comic who trains dogs?
Yes.
Thank you. Do you think he's hot?
Not on my list of.
All right. Love you. Bye. Take care. Bye. I love you. Goodbye. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Why do you ask if everybody's hot?
You
Wait,
said
what did
Thor
she-
isn't hot
To
enough.
hurt your feelings.
What did she
It
say?
doesn't-
What did she say?
She said not on my list.
Oh.
Listen. Here's.
Can
the
I say
deal.
something?
You're on her list, though.
Instead of all these
She likes
benefits,
chubby dudes.
instead of someone please take care of Mikey, Maxie,
I can't believe that.
why don't you just focus on taking care of your health?
Well, here's the problem. Here's what we're going to. This is where I might need your help, okay? Because that was not me. I decided in the last couple weeks, maybe few weeks, maybe 2 weeks since Colin, when that happened to Colin, it really affected me. And I said to myself, look, I don't care so much about, we do all these things. Like I'm going to do this and that and try this and a podcast and all these, and go here and write this. And it's for nothing. And you're waiting for somebody to go, oh, I like it. And maybe somebody will give you a special or let's have that show or be a part. I'm done right now. For right now, I'm going to do my shows that I have booked. I'm going to be the funniest motherfucker in the world that I can be. I'm going to do this podcast. And I'm going to get in shape.
Oh, that's dope, man.
Okay, but here's the deal. Now, I had to join a 24-hour gym because I realized that I cannot go at noon. I cannot wake up and go to the gym. I go to the gym after a show, late at night, my fucking head's going, and I'll sit in there, I'll watch, Deadliest Catch for fucking 9 episodes, go to bed at 2, 3. Now, instead of that, I'm 24-hour fitness. God bless you, 24-hour fitness. Opened up 12 minutes away from my house. I went to the gym last night at 11. The other day I went at fucking 12. I go to the gym at night. I'm going right the fuck now.
Bobby time.
I'm going 3 to 4 times a week for right now. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not listening to anybody. I'm not fucking taking advice. I don't want to know what to eat. I don't want to know what to do at the gym. I am doing what I do, what I know I do, what I've done before, and that's it. I have 5 training sessions with a trainer for 6 months, and around 2-3 months in, hopefully I'm going to use those sessions to relieve the plateau that I'll probably
Get over
be
the
at.
hump.
So here's the deal. But here, okay, I go to the doctors. I got to get a doctor because I don't want to just go and do all this work and then grab my chest because I'm not, you know what I mean? I shouldn't be working out. I go to the fucking doctors, and this lady, I think all doctors are somehow good people, or they're smart, or they're not.
No.
Doctors, there's shitty doctors.
Oh yeah.
They're dumb.
And comics
They're dumb.
on the show.
They're like lawyers.
I don't get it. And you walk in, and I'm like, I just want to get this test. I want to get a calcium test. Dr. Steve said, get a calcium test. That will let you know if you have a blockage, right?
Oh boy.
Like in your artery?
In your artery, right?
Oh, I know that.
So I go, I want to get this test, and I want to get, I want to get your bum.
Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy. I want to make sure I don't have
Fun.
cancer. She's
Those
like,
aren't so bad anymore, I heard.
No, not so bad. And it wouldn't be bad for me either. I'm into it. So anyways, she says to me, I'm not, today we're not doing that. We're going to be doing a little blood work, and I'm going to be asking you questions and blah, blah, blah. And I go, but can I get that test? She goes, well, I wouldn't give you that test. She starts going on and on about how I'm not getting, I wouldn't give you that test, right? I want to make sure. So she wants to just have me in there, do these tests, my insurance, come back in again Thursday, more money.
Fuck yeah.
More refer me down to gastro fucking blah, blah, blah. Okay, more money. Then I got to do a stress test. And it's like, I should have just, and I sat there and I was so uncomfortable that she wouldn't just, I had to do, and I said to her, I go, I feel weird. I feel uncomfortable. I don't know what's going on right now. Like,
What were you uncomfortable about, Bob?
because I wanted to get tests done, and you're a doctor, and I'm
The
saying
doctor has to pay his mortgage, Bobby. Don't you understand that?
Mortgage, his boat payment.
I really don't.
You felt like he was dragging the
It was
shit
a-
out.
it was a woman.
She was dragging the shit out.
They-
Women
they-
are inferior.
I don't know. I don't know.
We're not talking about comic book movies. Why are you still Yabba Dabba doing about? This is serious, dude.
I'm being serious. They're not as good as us at anything.
If one of you call me later and go, what are we naming this podcast? I'm fucking, just don't come back. Just don't, please.
She's got Yabba Dabba Doo written down 3
Of
times.
course she does. I'm getting shirts made.
What about Yabba Gabby Do? That could be a shirt.
So
Sorry I said that.
we are too. Listen, I sat there and I took it and I went in and I did an AKG, and then I come back and I was sitting back in, and she goes, okay. I go, what about the EKG? What did that show? She goes, well, those don't really show that much. I go, I'm in my head. I'm like, well, why
would
the
you do
fuck
it?
did I do it? Why didn't I do the? I know,
Will's symbolizing money.
You know what? In this,
but why at that moment I
Yeah.
should have said, why did you do it? Why did I take a test that you didn't? That did nothing for me. I should have said that. Why?
You know
didn't I
why?
say
Because it was not one of us. If it was one of us, you would have go down our face, yell in our face 100 times. But it was just Dr. Lady, who you think is smart,
Hashtag bully.
and then so you listen to her instead of like listening to your inner self.
you
I'm
could,
gonna really bully you someday.
you know, what you could do,
If you're
Bob.
gonna know what a bully is.
Yeah, like the old days.
I'm gonna take your fucking money. I'm gonna take your cigars.
Throw 'em in a locker.
And your phone.
And then take his glasses. You got to call him 4 eyes first
I'm
of all.
not taking this. I'm gonna punch one of them. So one of them's
You got to
broken.
call him
He
4
has
eyes.
glasses.
Yeah, but those are cool glasses.
They're the same
They're the
glasses I
same
have.
glasses.
Oh no,
They're not the same
They're very
glasses.
similar. Mine are
Bobby's
Warby
a little
Parker. Yeah, that's in Soho, dog. And
Those are
George.
nerd glasses.
You're a nerd.
Can you finish your point, please?
What?
Your beard looks like that magnetic thing that you used to get as a kid with the little black things. Remember?
Oh yeah, you got the stick.
Yeah, the stick with the magnets. It didn't come in blackface,
I-
but it was like a similar.
I finish your thought, Will. Don't let him fucking go
Dude.
down a path.
That's it.
Dude.
Michael, can you knock it off?
Dude, when it's someone like a doctor, lawyer, we automatically think they know better, they gonna do better. But you got, can I tell you something that happened?
Please.
Damon Wayans, right? Damon Wayans, good friend of mine. Damon
Name
Wayans,
dropper.
No, I'm not name dropping. I'm telling you what happened.
Joe List, good friend of mine.
Thank you.
Damon Wayans, I had to go get checked for his diabetes, right? He was super scared. He said, "Oh man, I'm gonna go ahead. He's gonna tell me what not to eat. I gotta give up this food. I gotta get." So he was super nervous because he was not ready to give up these foods. Yeah. So he goes to the doctor. The doctor said, "Mr. Wayans, you had diabetes, but don't worry about it. Keep eating the way you are. Just take this medication." Damon was even angry, like, "What?" He said, "How the you're supposed to tell me the things I don't want to hear, and you telling me to keep eating the way I am,
yes,
so I could take the medication, so I could pay your freaking mortgage,
yes.
all this." So Damon freaking flipped and changed, like, you know what, fuck that. The doctors don't mean shit. So he changes his own health style, plant-based diet.
Yeah.
And now he's much healthier because you go to the doctor, man. That's what they want, man. They want you to keep eating.
But it is a fucking it's a 3-card Monty. It's a fucking scam.
You know
I
what?
mean, she had me do a test, and I asked her what it showed, and she said not much. We really can't tell anything from an EKG.
She really wanted to take some other tests that had nothing to do with it.
But then she took the nurse took my blood pressure. Shelley, beautiful woman.
By the way, Shell.
She goes, your bottom number is a little high. She said your bottom number is a little high.
I'm sorry. What's the bottom number?
I don't.
It's the number of guys you fucked.
The bottom number is a little high, and then she said, but she didn't say, "Oh my God." She didn't say, "We need to work." She said, "It's a little high," like that. Like, it's okay. The doctor comes in now. Maybe because it was her, it already had a little something for her. I was a little angry, a little not angry, but like fucking uncomfortable around it.
Yeah.
She says, "It's not. This is not good." Like my blood pressure. I already know she's gonna fucking tell me to go on blood pressure. I guarantee you, when I go in there, she's gonna try to get me on blood pressure medication, and I'm gonna fucking say no.
Buddy,
why?
Why? Because here's the deal. I am gonna fucking, like you said, I'm gonna bring my blood pressure down myself. I'm gonna go back to the gym. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna fucking eat healthier. I'm
Stop yelling at people.
What? No, I can't do that. What's my comedy gonna do? That's my comedy.
I have a thing.
Yeah, good.
I just want to get this out. I
Get
don't
it
want to
out.
give you advice, but I have read that green tea can lower blood pressure. I'm addicted. I drink about 36 ounces a day. My parents both have skyrocketing blood pressure. I'm stressed and I have a horrible diet. I go and the doctor's like, your blood pressure is absolutely perfect. I think because I drink 36 ounces of green tea a day.
Wow, Joe.
I will
should
take
try
that
drinking
advice.
some green tea.
I will. I drink coffee all day.
Look at
That's
So-
not good.
that's
That's not
not
good
good.
for your blood pressure, buddy.
Look at that. After 12 weeks of drinking green tea, blood pressure was lowered by 2.6 businesses.
You know what, Bobby? I went to the
Lower your bottom
endocrinologist
number
the
by
other day.
2.2.
I went
Can you read that out loud for everybody could hear?
It would lower your bottom number by 2.2.
All right, he read it twice. I heard it when Joe read it. I'm
But
trying to
nobody's listening to them.
I'm trying to listen to Justin right now.
Nobody, you're the captain of the ship.
I'm kidding. I'm captaining it, and you're making my blood pressure go up by not listening to
You're
Justin.
the captain now.
Go ahead.
on the point of what you were saying, right? I feel like doctors, they all have different opinions. They all come from different schools, and then they have their personal background, so their opinions aren't necessarily catered to you. And now like the medical industry is so impersonal nowadays. It's like, all right, what's your insurance card? Go sit there. But there's so much information online that I think it's so important that people take the onus on themselves to like figure out what they want to do with their health. I went to see the endocrinologist because I wanted to find out about like different testosterone replacement therapy.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, here's the tests I want to take. I called the lab. I was like, here's the list of tests that I researched are the best ones to take. I did it all. Then I went to the doctor. I said, here's all my labs. These are all the ones that I thought that were important. Now, can you use this as a baseline to tell me if you think this would be good for me or not? And he was like, you really did your fucking homework here. And then he didn't know half the shit that I needed to know. So I went to another doctor that I thought would find the shit that I really
You know
needed
what
to know.
disturbed me the most about this doctor?
What?
The
It's
word
funny you
onus.
said-
The word onus.
Why?
When you said onus, I
I
don't know.
took
what
it.
the-
No, that was a good one.
It's a good word. But you know what I'm saying?
No, I
see
understand
my
what you're
point?
saying. I went in.
So I
she
fucking.
said,
I'm saying, like, you're
I
doing the
understand
right
what
thing
you're
by
saying.
taking it upon yourself,
I'm trying
dude.
to forward the conversation.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm trying to, but you keep fucking going. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you don't have to be like that.
I know
but
what
go
you're saying.
ahead.
Listen, what I'm
sure.
saying. I do know what you're saying. This is what I did in there. As I have, she asked me, "Do you have any lab results or anything from before?" And I said, "As a matter of fact, on my phone, I have an app that the other doctor that I used to go to that I left because they weren't really that good. All my labs are on there." And I showed her. She looked at my phone. She goes, "Yeah, can you print this out at home and bring it back to me?
It's here right now, motherfucker.
And I said, you want me to go home and print this and bring back paper? Like, I felt like I was fucking Michael J. Fox.
Was this a clinic?
No, it was a doctor's office. And I said, can I just email it? She goes, I don't have an email here. I go, you don't have an email here that I can email this to? Nobody here? And then this nurse, I go, quite frankly, that makes me uncomfortable. That you want me to go home and bring paper back.
Right.
I go, what is that? I don't even understand that. You want me to go home and print something? It's here. Read it.
If their technology is not updated with email, then medicine and their ways of treating people is not going to be updated.
Well, the girl comes in and she goes, she goes like this, can you print this? She reads it. She goes, there's a fax number right there. I'll just fax it. I'll have them fax it to us. She goes, they'll fax it? Like she was
is
like,
this
oh my God.
1991 fax? Who Yabba Dabba doing about fax nowadays?
1991, Silence of the Lambs won Best Picture, Director,
I saw
Actor,
that.
and Actress.
Within 2 seconds,
started twins.
the girl had a fax, called them, they sent all my shit over, and literally within, I would say 5 minutes, under 5 minutes, she goes, here it is, and she went, oh wow, like she was shocked. That
Where is this doctor that you're going to?
It's in Eastville, up in Westchester.
Hunts
It's
Point,
in Westchester.
Where they're backwards. They deep progressing.
It's next to a Lord and Taylor's.
Regressing.
Just fucking research all the shit about all the things in your health that you're concerned about.
I did.
Go online, and then you go
know-
to the doctors when you want based on the shit that
You know, I
you
used
think
to weigh
you need to know.
220. I used to weigh 220
Let me see
pounds.
that.
Show that
it?
to the camera.
Whoa,
Is it?
Nelly.
I dropped 70 pounds, freaking changing the way I think, then educating myself about the foods I put in my mouth,
Listen.
and then applying it.
Listen, I told you I don't care.
I'm
not. I told you I'm not taking pep talks.
I was talking to Joe
I
List.
don't care. I'm not taking pep talks. I understand what I need to do. What I'm saying is this, and you just said research it. You're not hearing me. I went in with the tests. I talked to Dr. Steve.
Yeah.
I went in with the tests that I wanted to get. I did the research, and she still denied me.
Yeah.
And said that I have to go through her process to get there. So now I was like, the insurance won't let me go to another. You understand? I started the process. They're not going to let me go somewhere else. Just insurance is not going to work like that. I have to kind of see this through now. So now I got to go back for a stress test, and she wants me to go to a gastro doctor
Endocrinologist.
because of my acid reflux. So I have to go through all this shit. And I was like, this motherfucker, you can't just go to a doctor and say, look, I want this, this, and this done. And they do it? No,
Yeah.
they
What
got
about Dr. Steve? You'd be better off going to Tennessee.
I would. I just don't know if he could if he could do it.
It's like going to a store and say, "Can I get some plantains?" No, sir. What we're gonna give you instead
What?
is
Can you get what?
What's a plant?
Plantains.
plantains.
Oh.
plantain.
Plantain.
I don't think any of us say that, but
Is it called plantain? Is that
It's
is that
plantain.
it's plantain. But
But
I've
with
never
singular
went to the store
plantain.
and asked that.
Love
Plural
plantains.
plantains.
Hang on one second, Michael. Please look this up. Is singular plantain? No,
Yeah, right there, plantain.
no, it's plantains.
I think you're thinking of
Plantain.
plankton.
Plantain.
Like in a
No,
fish
it's
tank.
plantain. A plantains is more than one. Plantain is one.
I love that's
Plantain.
what, I
There's
love
no
that's
S.
what you thought of. Can you go to the store and plantains was the first thing? Like
Well, he eats very well.
Plantains are good for you.
they are good for you. Wait, continue your thought.
So you go.
Hey,
It's
can we
like
go to Liquidary after this? Get the hookup?
hot damn. Let's go.
Yes. He gets the hookup at Liquidary.
I don't even know what that
That's
is.
where you should be going every day.
Juicing.
Juicies, smoothies.
Can I say something?
And they
This is
fucking
not
hook 'em
advice.
up.
This is not advice.
Can you stop asking?
This is not advice.
Just talk.
This is not advice.
Get your finger down.
This is not
My
advice.
blood pressure's up now.
Green tea.
Juicing, when you juice, right?
Yeah.
It fills you up with the good stuff.
Yeah.
But don't put any foods. I only juice vegetables.
That's Dr.
Why?
Will telling you that
Because
right there.
when you mix the sugar with the vegetables, you messed up the.
Yeah, and then I talked to fucking Verzi, and he's like, "Dude, you can eat all the you can eat all the sugars you want, all the fruit you want, all the vegetables you want on Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
That's the best part. I lost 30 fucking pounds."
When you sound like that, you don't take advice from people that sound like that.
Why? He's a fucking guy.
He's a funny guy, but not funny for health.
But that's why I'm not taking advice from you.
What?
I am not doing.
I
what
just show you the
did.
before and after.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to. I don't want to look like you.
I had diabetes too. I beat it.
Did you have diabetes?
Yeah, I had diabetes, hypertension, high blood pressure, bad knees, bad back, sleeping problems. I still got sleeping problems. But I had all that. I reversed all that.
How old were you when all this happened?
2000. I changed my life in 2006.
Shit.
2007. I became a
Don't listen to anybody.
pest
I'm not
conservative.
listening to
You should.
anybody.
You should.
I'm not.
I don't
doing
listen
my
to
own
I'm
anybody.
telling you my story. Well, you got to take what
You just
apply.
told me to fucking not drink
What?
fruit juice.
I what?
You said don't mix it with
I
vegetable
said
juice.
I said what I do is I drink only fruit.
Not what you said.
Vegetables.
You said don't mix them. You
I don't think
yelling
it's
at
bad
me.
to mix them, by the way. I think fruit is good.
See?
Everybody
See?
gives you fucked up advice.
Yes,
Okay.
but everybody has their own fucking way of
I
doing
know.
it.
Everybody
Okay,
read one
And that's
blog.
what fucks fat people up.
Yes.
That's what fucks fat people
That and
up.
food.
In shape fucking people giving their fucking opinions and then they do it and it fails. You have to find what works for
Yeah,
you.
you gotta.
Robert.
It's like people giving you fucking
You
comedy
saying
advice.
that's
You
what-
have to find your fucking voice.
I
Take
used to
what
have-
works and
telling
leave
you.
the rest.
Telling you.
Robert, I used to have titties too.
You're absolutely right.
I am right.
What did he just say? Acknowledge what he just said so that I know that you're listening.
I'm getting Jewed out of this conversation is what's happening.
What did you say again?
No, I don't repeat myself.
You have a good nose for a Jew.
Thank you.
Most of
go
them are
on, go
horrific.
on Laughable and listen back to the episode.
So-
Boom.
You Jewish?
Will, you've known me for a decade.
swear to God, I
We've
never knew
talked
you were
about-
Jewish.
You said that last time I told you that.
His name's Justin Silverberg.
No, it's Justin Silver.
Yeah, that's a Jewish name.
They
bud.
dropped
Silver?
out the Berg.
Silver.
Gabby's Jewish too.
Gabby's Jewish.
Gross.
You Jewish?
Yeah.
You want to marry me?
Yeah. No.
Cool. What?
Yeah, no.
Sorry, no.
Yeah, no.
He's
Fuck off.
twice your age.
How long
Why
you been
would you
Jewish?
say a little fuck off?
Minimum.
What?
How long you been Jewish?
My whole life.
What?
How long you been Jewish?
Since I was born. I
All
mean,
right,
I don't
listen,
really.
I'm not having this retarded conversation.
This
Listen
is
to me.
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Listen to me. Here, I just want to give another example, real quick, of what a mush I am. Okay, and this is one of the things I'm going to work on in the next year. Besides working out and getting healthy, and right, I'm at my house. I just went to the park with Max all day yesterday. We're having a blast. First of all, I want to say this too. Fucking parents in Westchester
Ugh.
and their fucking kids are shit people.
Parents just don't understand.
I was at the park with Max, who is the most lovable, outgoing, social fucking kid. We'll walk up to two girls and they treat him like shit. They wouldn't play with him. They kept running from him. And I'll cry. I'll fucking cry right now thinking about it. My son sat down like this, and I went over to him. I go, "What's wrong?" He goes, "They keep running from me, and they don't want to play with me, and they won't talk to me." And I wanted to go, because their parents are shit, Maximus. Those two girls are fucking twats. And they're shit kids.
Cunts.
Because they have a babysitter or nanny that doesn't give a fuck about them, and their parents don't give a fuck about them, and they didn't socialize their shit kids. And you're a better person, Max.
And women
Because
are
you can
inferior.
walk up to fucking the next parent, same shit. These fucking, I bring Max into the city, down to Central Park or the park over right by these city kids fucking hanging out, best friends.
Really?
2 seconds in. Yeah, because their parents are social people. Their parents aren't fucking assholes. You go up to these fucking Westchester and wherever the fuck it is, and these fucking elitist cocksuckers teach their kids to be snobs and fucking pieces of garbage. If I saw my kid, if I had two kids and they were fucking making another kid sad, let me tell you what the fuck would happen. I'd be like, listen, you better get over here. You come here. What you introduce yourself and you play together, or I'm taking everything away. I'm taking it all away.
I love the passion, but your blood pressure's going through the roof right now, Bobby.
It made me so sad, Justin,
I know.
to see my fucking kid who's just trying to be a fucking social, have fun at the park, and because their parents are garbage people and didn't socialize these little twats, and this other fucking asshole is at the park.
Who's
If
the
your
other ass-
kid, if you have two kids and there's another kid there and they're not fucking playing together, you're a fucking bad person. You're a bad fucking parent. You're a bad fucking parent. If Max was ever excluding somebody, I'd go, Max, you can't do that. We've done it. Max, you got to talk, introduce yourself. And he goes up, hi, I'm Max. What's your name? But I'm Gary. Cool, Gary. Come on. Why don't you guys play together? And I've taken kids and made a bus to fucking Cupcakeville that doesn't exist. All of a sudden, it's 5 kids hanging out. We're all having a good time. And I'm a fucking dad, okay? As a parent, you should do that. You should acknowledge your kids being assholes. Take the other kid, bring them, and have some fun with you. They just sit there on their fucking phones. On their phones. They sit there like this. Huh? No. Okay. Get the fuck off your phone. Put your phone in your fucking pocket. Oh, fuck them. That was a side note.
I've been saying that for years, by the way.
I can't stand it. It makes me want to move back to the city. I want to move back to the city.
Move back. Let's hang.
That makes
I'll
me want
play
to
with
stay.
Oh.
I'm telling
You
you.
should move back. Because Max is very important.
Let me tell you something. If you're a parent and your kid treats another kid shitty, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You're the worst. You're the fucking problem.
Sure.
It's not fucking anything else.
Learned behavior.
It's not anything else. This world is fucked up because you passed on your shit
Learn behavior.
to a fucking little sponge.
Hashtag Alan.
The kids are the lightning rods of their parents' dysfunctions a lot of times.
PU. That's
You know what I mean?
I've seen it. I know fucking parents that fucking let their kids be little pieces of shit to other people. You're raising somebody to hurt somebody else. Emotionally. Not physically. Emotionally. Which is worse. Which is
Hashtag Luis
fucking worse.
Gomez.
No, Lewis is a great dad. I've seen Lewis. Lewis is a great dad.
Lewis is a
Probably
great dad,
great
but
dad.
he's a
Fuck
psychotic
it.
person.
Doesn't matter.
But he has
I'm
probably the
talking about-
cutest kid I've ever seen in my life.
So cute.
Yeah,
I'm
the
talking
cutest.
about his kid. When you see him
Great
with
dad.
his kid is a good kid. You can tell his kid's a great kid. He's sociable. He's a sweet guy. His kid has a big heart. He wears it on his sleeve. You know, him and Max had a fucking problem. Max gave him a nice shot to the gut.
No.
You serious?
Well, he took Max's toy, and Max was like whack. But you know what? Max went over to him at the party. We talked about this, and he ran over and gave him a big hug at his party and gave him happy birthday, whatever. And Lewis's kid was like, "Oh, I'm glad Max is here. That made me happy. What he just did. That's a good person that can acknowledge good things. These other kids, when they were hurting my kids' feelings." And they laughed. Fuck you.
How old are these little kids?
I hope
21 and 13.
I hope your player is in the basement and it floods.
Wait,
Not
what?
with
What's in the
kids
basement?
Their play area.
Player. How old are these kids?
Not that the kids are in it. I just hope they can't use it anymore.
How old were these kids? 3, 4?
Younger, maybe 5. Maybe Max's age. Maybe one a little older, but one younger. It happens all the time. Every time I go to parks in this fucking up in Westchester where these fucking elitist people live, and they're not even that rich, by the way. I have just as much money as you fucks. I live right next to you.
The Joneses syndrome.
I'm just not a fucking piece of garbage like you. And I spend time with my kid, and I'm trying to teach my kid values. It is a fucking nightmare. Nothing makes me sicker because these two little kids didn't even know any better. They don't know that they're fucking assholes. You know? That's why I met Gabby's dad this weekend.
Oh yeah.
How was her dad?
Her dad is fucking great. He's fucking him and his wife, your stepmom.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fucking loaded. I mean, you can't get fucking more money than them.
Your parents are rich?
But they're Jersey trash. Look at
They're
them.
We're real trash
They
as a
are-
family.
Let me tell you something.
Who's the girl in the middle?
Oh shit! That's your
That's
dad.
me.
That's your
That's my
dad.
dad. That's my dad and mom.
Look, we
Oh,
talked
your
about
dad's at a Motley Crue cover band. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Your mother is Jenna Friedman?
her father. Listen, her father is the keyboard player for Bon Jovi, David Bryan. He is not only a keyboard player, but he's
Oh, is he?
he's a genius. He's written a ton of musicals and he writes music. He's a piano player. He's just but he's a great guy. And he kept saying to me over and over about raising the kid. We're talking about kids. He goes, I just told my kids not to be assholes. I told my kids to be good people. Now that's a guy who's got all the money. All right, he's got houses.
Sure.
Okay, he goes on tour, does it all, and he fucking raised his kids not to be fucking assholes. Now Gabby's still an asshole.
Yeah.
He fucked up.
It's more like a
I mean,
genetic.
yeah, but you know what I mean? Good people. You. It doesn't matter how much money you got. It doesn't matter what you can raise fucking good kids to be good to other kids, and then the world problems will fucking end. Fucking scumbags. So, anyways, I'm at my house after the park. This is why I'm a weak piece of shit, and maybe you help me with this.
Who, me?
Not you.
Wait. You want advice now?
Well, after that rant. I'm sorry. I had to let that out. It really made me mad. It just came out. I wasn't going to talk about
You're
it.
working it out, buddy.
It's around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Well, 6 o'clock. Right?
Oh, shit. I had to leave at 3:15.
No, you're not.
Oh.
And then
Good joke.
the doorbell at the door, which up in my neighborhood, you really don't hear it. Nobody knocks at your door at dinner time. Open it up. It's my wife's talking to a guy. I'm like, all right, fuck. Now I gotta go. I go immediately grab I have weapons all over the house. So I grab a switchblade.
Do you have guns?
No, knives and sticks and bats and shit. So
Nunchucks.
Just all over the house?
I have nunchucks. I have
Katana sword.
I have a switchblade on top of the fridge. I grabbed the switchblade, put it in my back pocket.
Bought it from Lewis.
And then, actually, I got it from his dad. I was at the scene. It's an antique. So, it's, I got it. I opened the door, and it's Optimum. Guy from Optimum trying to sell us Optimum.
Optimus Prime?
Did you stab him?
No.
Oh.
What do you have now?
Cut to 45 minutes later. I switched. He got me
He got you.
at dinner. I let him in my house. We sat at my and this. I let a Chinese guy that with an Italian guy name who spoke like fucking Joe Pesci come into my house and make me switch to Optimum.
Oh,
Wait,
what the
check-
fuck is so funny about me?
No, he talked like an Italian.
Oh.
He got adopted by an Italian guy.
Was
Italian
it
family.
worth it?
Buddy, I don't know. Everybody I talked to is like, my friend Joe Giordano's like, I told him that I switched to Optimum, that I kind of, this guy came in and got me. He goes, he almost hung up on me. He's like, you fucking moron. You switched from Verizon?
You had Vios?
Yep.
Are you on medication?
What is wrong with you?
Is it bad?
That's
Yes!
bad.
Giovanni the Gook got you again.
Put Optimum versus Vios.
I'm such a weak person. Guys, I need help.
That was dumb. That
Yo,
was
dude,
stupid.
Are you on medication?
You should have
went
stabbed the
from-
guy, man.
Should have stabbed him, killed him, dead.
Optimus
Look at the
saved
speed.
life. Oh my
940 versus 300
You
meg.
chopped it in third.
Wow.
And the number has more numbers, too. Higher numbers. Look at Fios is 435 and Optimus is 200.
You can go back, buddy.
It's
What
okay.
happened? What did I do? How did they get me?
You
I'm
might
a weak fucking person.
Nah, you're
How
a
am I-
sweetheart. That's what it is. You're a
Why
sweetheart.
don't you just get dial up? Is it equivalent to Optimum?
He told me it was 200 up, 35 down. I didn't need the down. I didn't need the download. I mean the upload. I didn't need.
Dude, you
Listen.
Yeah, you don't
messed
need
up.
down. You have it.
What did
Syndrome.
I do? I need help.
You know what it is? It's the imbalance, Bobby. You're crazy on this end, and then a softie in the middle is the guy who's gonna invite the guy in, not stab him, but also not buy the Optimum. You got to come into the middle.
How come the hardcore Bobby didn't curse him out and kick him out? Are you
No.
on medication? Virus is way better now.
I think the fourth medication thing is going to hit.
I didn't hear the first three. Listen. Is it that doesn't? I
think Will got
can
mad
I
at
just
me.
say something? I want to
what's
say
going
something
on.
real quick. All right, I want to go through this, please.
Sure.
Okay, 940. I don't really need that. Okay, I have 200. That's fine, right?
That's what you say now, Robert.
Okay, but
Yeah, but if you're paying the same for what you would getting 900.
oh God, Michael. But it's 2.5 stars and 3 stars. Isn't that the same?
No.
Yeah.
Robert.
But 300 is your target weight. So
Just mean. I hope you get fat someday. I really do.
sorry.
There's nothing better than me than just seeing a fat Joe list and around 40. When you hit 40,
I know it's going to be a
And
problem. I
he's
have a
tall.
horrible
He's gonna
diet.
be. He's gonna be tall.
Oh,
and
his
fat.
mouth is gonna look even smaller.
Gonna have the same size head.
I feel like Joe's naturally skinny, though.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I
You
work
got
out
fun
on the
ruiner?
inside.
I work out quite a bit actually.
Oh.
And I drink a lot of green tea.
Yeah,
and
I could
go to-
tell, man.
I have smoothies.
Dude, I'm telling you,
doing a
Vios is
Justin
a
Silver workout.
better thing.
So he got me.
He got you. Wow. And then another thing
Yeah,
about
already, here's the
Optimum.
thing. He came back 10 minutes later and goes, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I told you it was this, but it's really $10 more. And I got
Exactly.
and I was like, oh, okay.
Bobby, let me ask you a question.
I'm a weak person,
The guy,
yes.
he came to your house, he sat down, right?
Yeah,
You made like good with him a little bit.
A little bit.
He was raised by Italians.
I should have known.
You can't do a little under the table, like, yeah, give me like a few fucking months free, like cable guy.
He gave me,
the
listen,
guy?
he said this.
Come
He goes,
on.
I'll buy you out of your contract full no matter what. You'll have 3 years on no contract. Hang on, 3 years, no contract. No contract.
Okay.
You can get out of the shit tomorrow.
30 days I can get the fuck out. Just
Oh,
cancel.
today.
But they're coming Monday.
Get out
Shouldn't I
today.
try it?
No.
No, Robert,
Yes.
you're gonna be disappointed. You think
So
you don't
who
need
do
these
I
numbers?
call?
This is
No.
what they. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? 300 is a number they tell you, but it's not that. That's not the real number. It's always less. So when you see 300, think 100.
You're getting him really
When
upset.
you see 940, think like 700. But at least, Robert, I gotta give you the medicine. I gotta give you hardcore. I gotta get you raw with no condom. This is how. This is what you need to hear.
Try the shit out, man.
Don't
you can
try it
always
out.
go back. Wait, you could go back the other way, and then listen. How hard is he gonna try to fucking
Once you
please
take that
If you're
penis-
like, yo, man, this is not satisfying me, he's gonna be like, all right. Let me
Yeah,
tell you what I
now
can do.
you got some
Then
leverage.
then you get
But
the
he
fucking
don't-
leverage
he
with that
cannot
guy.
control that number. That number is it's whatever they give him out.
It's a month. Try it out, dude. Try it.
All right.
I say you try it out, then you got the guy by the balls. If he doesn't, if the shit doesn't perform, you're like, listen, Giovanni, you came over here.
Steve.
You said he said an Italian,
Ragu.
Asian guy with an
His
Italian.
last name was
Steve Ragu, the Asian.
Ragagini.
That's fucking
You gonna
dope,
listen to a
dude.
dude whose
Steve,
last
that's
name
fucking dope.
is Ragu?
Yeah.
Ragagini or something. Ragagini.
You gonna listen to Ragu?
It was the last name of that Thor movie.
Ragnarok.
Go ahead, say Raganini.
Guys.
Raganini.
You actually
Dude,
got it.
try the shit out. If it doesn't work, you got the guy. You
gotta
got Steve Ragu by the balls.
So should I try it?
Yeah,
No!
dude. You're listening to him. Yeah, try
No.
it. What's gonna happen?
He's only saying that because he's half Italian, so he wants you to
I'm not
support
gonna,
him.
dude. What's gonna happen if you try it? Ooh, big deal. Fuck. What's gonna happen?
Dude, you don't even sound Jewish.
Should I call right now and cancel?
What does that mean, Will?
I would call Fios and ask them why you should stay.
Oh, then they're gonna. Yeah.
Get a bidding war.
You got to get those guys. You got to get them at each other.
Yeah.
Well, right now I still have Vios. I have because I'm not canceling.
Isn't
Right.
it Fios?
Yeah.
Fios.
Whatever the fuck it
It's
is.
with an F. You see the F?
Yeah, but you've both been saying Vios.
I don't know. I don't care. I know that I have, but Optimum, you can talk to the remote. Bring up the advertising for Optimum.
I don't have either.
Do a comparison list.
Bring it up. I want to bring up YouTube Optimum, but I have the new one, the new AC. It's like Altice. Yeah, Altice commercial.
First one or second one?
What?
Call
I
this.
do the first one.
This is the Altice.
Okay, do it. Ready? Here we go. Turn it up big and loud first. All right, here we go. And then I don't know if it goes big, so just play it there. Watch this. This is it was big. Look at this. Watch this. Look at all those wires. I have that all with Verizon. All those things I have. Boom. Simplicity.
That's your current situation.
No, this is it now.
And now you're going to this.
Yeah.
This is the shit, dude. Oh, look, Will, black people. You should be happy. There you go.
What the fuck?
Go, 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 just give me more, more, more.
Voice activated.
No separate cable button. Wow.
All in one box. The whole home. In every room.
Ooh,
No
crown, the
wires.
crown.
No waiting. All included the first year. No annual contract.
Yo, Steve Raggini fucking nailed it.
It's a great commercial.
He nailed it.
What do you think?
That's what
Dude,
commercials are
that's
supposed
the
to
shit.
do.
Looks dope.
Steve
That
Ranagini
does sound pretty
fucking killed it. What's the Vios commercial? What's their crap?
Wait a minute. You're fucking flip-flopping.
No, I'm
At
saying.
the beginning of this, you called me a moron like everybody else.
What, I said try it.
No. You're saying that
I never
now.
called you a moron.
Well, you were implying that you...
Never.
As soon as I said it... You
Wait, when did I say that?
When I'm going to tell you if you let me finish.
Please.
Hold
All
on.
right, stop saying words and let me fucking talk.
Go.
Oh, I love this kid.
When I said...
Yeah.
When I said I went to Optimum, you and him both...
No,
went-
I didn't.
You went, oh!
No, I didn't.
Wait, what?
No, I did
I was
not.
on his side.
Gabby.
I did not.
Yes.
Gabby, did he do that?
No, he was actually the only one who was on your side.
What the
I
fuck,
thought
Bob?
you were trashing
I
him.
apologize.
I
One
thought
of
you were
my other
trashing him too.
One of my other things is that I forget. I'm gonna work on that. We'll get to
All
that
right.
next. We'll get to that next.
Play.
Yeah, let's try their ad.
Before we start, I just want to say thank
I
you
hate
so
this
much
kid.
for FiOS.
I love
Why?
Get out of the way for
Fucking
your
dumb
lag.
face.
Hang on, let's hear it.
Talking about you, Ben.
I know, Zoe.
What's so good about FiOS anyway?
What's so great about a 100% fiber optic network that makes your gaming system actually work awesome?
Did you take out the trash?
Garbage boy.
Dad, I already took out Ben.
It's not funny.
Gaming is best on a 100% fiber optic network. So get FiOS.
You kidding me? That's their commercial?
$99 per month.
Commercial sucks.
Two-year
I
price
don't-
guarantee.
Great
trying to get the
porch.
kids.
Great porch.
And he was
though.
on a hit show, and that's the house he bought his parents.
Dude,
That
fuck.
shit house.
I mean, fuck.
First of all,
Fios.
those are two different commercials. Number one. Number two, the only thing that they selling you is a talkable remote, which is becoming more popular.
The
FiOS.
same remote on FiOS. Same remote
FiOS
for fucking
is
20
coming
years.
out with a new remote soon.
Show me
Num-
that. New remote FiOS. You're lying.
I said it's coming
You're-
out soon.
you're lying.
Dude,
You're lying.
hold on.
You're just making that
Would
up.
you relax?
You're lying. You're lying.
You're the best.
I am the best.
Who cares about a voice remote? I don't get the voice remote.
There you go.
Who
Right
gives a
there.
shit?
Click on it. Click on the thing. Find it. Or image. Voice remote. Where is it?
Can you read?
I'm going to have Mike read it. Michael.
Just
make
switched
sure
over
that-
from
You find something.
Xfinity to Verizon, and call me lazy, but Xfinity's voice remote was such a convenience to me compared to looking up the guide to find channels with FiOS.
They have a voice remote?
I feel it's
They're saying
time
they
for
don't.
Verizon to jump on the bandwagon and add that feature. It's so much easier and convenient to me.
then there you
I'm
go.
gay.
No. You didn't listen to what I'm saying. I told you that it's coming out. It's
You
one
can-
of those.
you can buy your
it's one of
own,
the-
but
It's
it's
one
not
of
one
those.
they give
You
you.
know how like when
Bobby-
the first phone came out with a camera, then every phone had a camera.
Mike just said something. I'd
What'd
like
he say?
to hear him.
You can buy your own, but you can't actually. There's not one that they give you right now.
I know, but if you listen to what I'm saying,
Bobby's got 30 days here. He can't wait for them to invent something in 30 fucking days.
He's
Will.
losing weight.
Right?
He's eating better.
He's eating better. He
That-
needs.
Not on the planet.
Oh.
On the contract
I
with
see.
Optimum.
Oh.
Piece of shit.
He's got 30 days. He can't wait for them to
this is
try
not
to
about
maybe invent some
superhero
remote.
movies. Why are you still Yabba Dabba doing?
Will.
Bobby, are you on medication?
No, I have. This the problem is that my therapist.
That was a joke. I was
My-
calling back to his jokes that
I
weren't
know,
hitting.
but I
see.
want to address that.
Our therapist can't give medication.
I know, but he could. He actually.
He
A long
refers
time
you.
ago.
He told me he couldn't.
A long time ago, he referred me to somebody. Years ago, when I first started going to him, he referred me to somebody because I said, I know 3 dudes on shit, and why the fuck am I not? I'm a mental patient. Why am I not? And he goes, well, if you want to do it, and he hooked me up. I took the stuff. It was the worst ever.
What'd you take?
I don't know what the fuck.
Dude,
it was.
antidepressants fucked me up.
Well,
You took,
first of all-
you took antidepressants, though, yeah?
I took one and I
Not like
couldn't come for
Klonopin.
like 3 years.
No shit.
Hey, who's that guy? Why he's look so happy?
That's me.
I feel like this positive change you're going to make with the diet and with Optimum is like, you're on a good fucking course, bro.
Dude.
You don't need fucking Klonopin.
Klonopin's
so,
fucked.
so Justin, you think I made the right choice?
I think this is what I think, right? I think just like the doctor situation, we're going to experiment and try things and then come to our own fucking conclusions rather than relying on commercials and Wil Sylvince yelling at you about plantains. And if we want to go back the other way, Steve Radna fucking Guinea's going to come over and be like, yo,
It's
bro,
easy.
you didn't make us happy. We're going to go the other way. And we're not going to have a fucking conniption fit about it.
Right.
Right?
Right.
We're living in the fucking solution. That's what I think, Bobby.
Are you talking to me like are you doing dog tricks on me?
No, I'm talking to you man to man.
All right. Alpha man to alpha man.
Yeah, 2 alpha mans
Two
fucking
alpha-
talking about how
all
to
right.
get shit done.
All right, that's what I'm
All right?
in.
You need a stress test?
I'm
I
in.
got a fucking place in Chelsea. We'll get you a stress test fucking this afternoon after
He doesn't
this.
want a
Fuck
gay
your
stress
insurance.
test.
Yeah.
You can't stop looking at your biceps.
Yeah,
when
you should
talk,
be.
Because you do this.
Yeah.
Dude, check it out. I've been doing the Justin Silver workout.
You have never been
This
to the
one's
gym
better.
with me. I asked you if you want to go 4
I
times.
don't want to go with you.
No, I asked him, Alan, who said, talk to Joe, be friends with him, love him, invite him places. Ignores me, Joe.
I don't ignore you. I'll show you all the text responses.
Joe, you.
I wanted
you,
to-
Haven't had a
You're
chance
not.
to go.
You're
You
not
live in
as, you're
Chelsea
not
and
as
I live in
available
Queens.
as I need for our friendship.
You're not as available as you think. You're
You're
not
not.
available for friendship.
You respond back, this and that. I want to hang out with you. I don't give a fuck about text messages.
Hang on 1 second, Will. What are you doing?
You like
I
biceps?
responded to every text.
I know, but I want to
like
hang out
this.
with you.
I like.
We're hanging out right now. And you live in Chelsea. I live in Queens. And you go, hey, you want to work out today? I'm like, I'm already working out.
I'll go with you to your gym. I just want to be
Why
around
would y'all
you.
come to my gym and
Sure.
and box?
I'm happy to. I box for you. I'd love to. Thank you. I'm about companionship.
Robert used to come boxing.
You should see my girlfriend's box.
Did you enjoy it?
Sorry, I spit on you.
Well, I thought you was married. You got a girlfriend too?
It's just a joke. I'm just joking.
So you do have a girlfriend. You're
you
trying to
feel-
hide it.
Do you feel better?
Gabby, it's time for us to let them
what do
know
you
what's
mean,
happening.
We're dating.
All right,
Dating.
Feel
you're not
better.
dating
How did you
anybody.
enjoy
Joe and
boxing?
I are dating.
1 second. You're not dating any comics.
You're dating Dan Soder?
I
You
told
dating
you.
comedians?
I told your father. I want to go back to
Dan
her dad.
hasn't asked me out.
I want to go back for her dad for 1 second.
Oh.
Your parents, your mother, is
Yes.
fucking hilarious.
She is. She's so funny.
Very funny, and your dad is fucking funny too. Well, I mean, I can't. I'm so. Because
So
look,
funny
you're-
skips a generation.
Ugh.
I thought that was great. I love how much it really annoys you, too.
I'm just kidding.
Joe, I thought you were on my
I
side.
know I was a good singer. This is what I've said before.
Well, who's
I
on
tried
your
to.
side? Nobody's on your
Joe's
side.
on my side.
I tried to explain
Joe's
this
always
to-
on my
to
side.
There's
Scopo
no
10
side.
years ago.
There's
And
my
to Stuka.
side. You're on my side.
I'm on your side, so Joe's also on our collective side.
We're all on
It's
the
the
same
collective
team
side.
here.
You don't have a side.
It's a
There's
collective
no-
side.
But there's no.
When I say my side, I mean us.
Yeah, but no, you don't say my side. You say our side.
Okay.
I love when
your
white
side.
people fight.
Can I just say this happens sometimes? You have a good joke. We have jokes in our head. Comedy's a language, and you have it, and you have to assign it to somebody.
Sure.
So I don't think you're not funny. Scope was like, you hurt my feelings. I'm like, well, I just have a good joke, and I got to give it to somebody.
Oh, I know.
So I got to go,
Joe,
hey,
it's okay.
Scopo, you stink.
Rapists do the same thing.
What?
What?
They zing people?
Well,
That's what we used to
Podcast?
call it back in the 40s.
whoa.
Oh, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
fucking looking back.
Anyways, I think you're great, and I think women are inferior.
Why can't I date a comic?
You can't date a comic.
Why?
Because you should.
What did you say to my parents? That's what you were just saying.
Why do you need permission from other people who you date?
you can do whatever
From
you
Bobby
want.
and
Because
your
I like my
parents?
job.
Listen, here's the
What?
thing.
Are you getting paid? Because I feel like I've really been working hard on this show for a long time.
Listen to me. I
6
don't
years.
want you meeting dudes on this show. You can do whatever you want behind my back, but I am not hooking you up with any of
Like
these.
pegging, you
fucking
mean?
guys.
What comic are you that you want to date that you're worried about?
I don't know.
Oh,
She's attracted to Dan Soder.
I,
Who isn't, though?
me.
If she was to date a comic, who's the top 3 comics you let her date? If she were to date a comic,
what do you mean?
who's the top 3 comics you like? Yo, these
Ray
are-
Allen, Lenny Marcus, and Paul Mercurio.
That's all the same guy. Who snorted?
That was me. Look at me.
Jim Snorton.
I mean, first of all, I love Dan. I don't want to fuck. Here's the thing. I love Dan so much. I want him on my show. If they wind up hooking up and it goes south, which it does
Oh,
sometimes.
he'll go south, all right.
Right.
Oh, Jesus.
If it goes south and
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm thinking.
yeah, it was weird. I caught it too.
I'm thinking. I'm just
Yeah,
thinking.
don't
It's like,
sex-
why is she
very
so?
don't sexy think.
I'm not sexy thinking.
Dude, this.
That's how I look, Bobby.
Well, don't look different.
Wait, can you do that face again?
Put your eyebrows
You're
up.
trying
That's
to
how they go.
Admit
Yeah,
that you're
right.
trying to seduce Gabby. right
I'm not
now.
trying to seduce Gabby.
You
I would
did.
never date a female comic or a Jew. So that's my 2 things. I would never. I'm
Jesus
sorry.
Christ.
She's not Jewish.
Yes, she is.
Yes, I am.
She's only half of each.
Joe's on fire.
Here's the, I don't want it because here's the thing. I love having Dan on the show.
Snorting.
If
Wait.
something happens, shut up. If something happens,
You fired
shut
Gabby.
up, Justin.
Sorry.
If something happens between them two, right?
Yeah.
I'm fucked. My show's fucked.
What about Dan Edelman?
Because now I can't. I would love her to date Dan Edelman. You can date Dan Edelman all you want.
I have no idea who that is.
Shouldn't my doctor know about Gabby?
You understand? And it's so hack to be into Dan Soda.
It is.
Every girl likes
It's enough
Dan.
already with Soda.
Yeah,
we
why,
get
why,
it.
why don't you fucking hook up with Will? That's kind of interesting.
Yes. Will doesn't have
Someone
sex.
with a little edge.
I think Dan's cute. Why?
Every
That's a
Dan-
What's the
Dan-
big deal?
Dan Soda's cute. Wow.
Are you still not having sex?
Of course
Will?
I'm
he's
into
cute.
big heads.
Dan does have a massive.
He has
It's
a
melon.
huge.
Wait,
What about
Bobby,
Mike
you got-
Vecchione? Mike Vecchione has a massive head.
There you go. That's
He's
a good.
68
40.
years old.
It's a little too
She's
much.
19.
16.
22.
24.
Are you 24?
Yeah.
Plus, you're gonna date a guy in comedy. You're gonna fuck up your whole. You're gonna have to live with that forever.
Yeah.
Why is it such a big deal? Why can't we all just relax?
My wife is a comic.
What
Yeah.
what do you mean?
That's like the one.
Why-
that
it's not like we're
works.
gonna.
Now, how many times he bitches about having a comic wife?
You bitch a lot about your wife?
I never bitch about my wife, ever.
You call her bitch?
What?
She likes it.
What do you mean relax?
Why does it have to end in such a fiery explosion?
All right, let me ask you a question.
What if it just ends and then everyone's cool?
Or they get married.
Have you been on this planet? That doesn't happen.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Justin, school her, please.
You think two comics you're gonna date and then you're gonna be and then everything's just gonna phase out? Like you're not just gonna
Katie
talk.
Hannigan and Ian.
How many
Fidance.
relationships end bad?
One takes it in the bum.
He's less afraid of that, more afraid you're gonna end up.
What
like
makes you
Richard
think
Bonner.
either one of those people are okay? They're not okay. Like it's a nightmare. People talk shit about. You're out
Who
of your mind.
cares? We're all
Why-
gonna
Yeah,
die.
fuck it. Let's all fucking shoot.
Can I
heroin.
ask you something? Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Why do relationships end bad?
Because of ego, insecurity, self-esteem, and communication.
Communication breakdown.
Communication breakdown. Absolutely. People feel and resent and don't talk.
Yeah.
And then, and people, when you first meet, it's so shiny and new and you like it. And then all of a sudden somebody usually one becomes on top and the other one becomes on bottom.
Brokeback Mountain.
As far as ego-wise or self-esteem-wise. And the one on the bottom is usually chasing, I need to, because you started out even, you know? And all of a sudden you're down here and they're up there. And the more that happens, the more this person doesn't want anything to do with you. And that bugs the fuck out of somebody, especially a comic who has an ego.
Yeah.
So you got an ego. You're an alpha woman or human. I don't get fucking blogs written about me in Canada, right? And
I didn't get the
now
Canada part.
Neither did I.
because in Canada they're calling people. They're calling women and humans people. They're not using human
that's
anymore
nice.
because it's
got a man. The word man.
man.
in
They
it.
don't like the word man is offensive to certain people.
If you're in Canada, I was only joking. I think women and men are equal.
So
Not.
I love that joke was given to all women. It had to come out. So I think that it wouldn't work.
Okay.
And then
I think Bobby's talking about my marriage right now, and it's hurting my feelings, considering you were a part of
no,
the
your
ceremony.
marriage is going to work.
Thank you.
All right, let me ask you a question. Do you have problems in your marriage about maybe
Communications?
Yeah,
No, we communicate quite a bit.
but do you have problems about the business? Does that
No, I
affect
don't
you at
think so.
all?
Affect me?
Uh,
No, we're doing great. We're very happy.
You're
We're
one of the
6
few,
months
you're,
going
you're, you're
strong.
one of the few relationships comedic really that work.
There's a lot.
like name them.
Be way too much to deal
Well,
with.
Tom Cotter and Kerry. Tom and Kerry.
Okay.
And then there's Rich
Well,
and
they-
Bonnie.
Okay.
And then there's you know who, fucking Al Ducharme and what's her name again?
I love Bobby. Didn't you say
Segura,
one
Christina P.
headshot per relationship? Isn't that you said that?
I never did a chick with a headshot.
Didn't
you
There's
say,
only one
uh,
drama mama?
So, Robert,
Yeah.
in the
George
I agree with you.
Allen and Gracie Allen.
But actors date actors all the
George
time, and
Burns,
musicians
I
date
meant.
musicians. What's with the comics not dating comics?
First of all,
That's
if
a real
you're-
question.
If you're because comedy is an ego-based thing. You're getting up by yourself. It's about you. It's nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
You're a musician. You're in a band. You're in a fucking orchestra. You're an actor. You're in a cast. You're a comic. We're in our own fucking world, and you have to have the motherfucker of all egos to sustain it, and keep it going, and keep it getting better. You have to have an ego with confidence. And then once you become vulnerable with another comedian, the same type of person, someone's going to have to not be the motherfucker. Someone's career is going to go here. So, the ups and downs. I don't have to worry about Dawn booking a gig and me having to cancel my gig.
Yeah,
Because
man.
her gig pays more money. And that would-
Wait,
and I
why
would
would
but your
still-
love shouldn't be
why would
based
you
on that.
cancel
That's
your
not how
gig?
love
Wait,
works.
hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm saying it's hard to get past that initial phase. Some people do,
But why would you-
a lot of relationships don't. A lot of these relationships don't work because of that. Because all of a sudden you're on a set or you're at a club and and all of a sudden there's somebody new or some new guy or a new girl and you're both in that fucked up world.
Why would you have to
I agree
cancel
with you
your set,
100%.
though? How come you can't do your set
know.
for $20 and she do her set for $2,000? How come you have to cancel your set, though? I don't get it.
Because he knows he knows himself. He
Well,
knows
I'm
what
saying
he's
if you have a
comfortable with.
kid
He
or
knows.
whatever, if you have to, someone has to stay home. I mean, look at Kerry and Tom had fucking a lot of kids. Kerry had to put her career on hold. Now she's starting to rejuvenate her career.
Is it going to be that big of a deal if Gabby puts her career on hold?
Well, I mean,
sorry, that was the last one.
It's okay.
What if they were together and you think Dan would put his on hold?
Why are we putting careers on hold? I don't.
Because if you're gonna have kids at this point,
Why are we talking
Dan
kids? Let's relax. He hasn't even asked me out.
Dan
Let's
is
not
pulling out.
Going
Dan
to kids already.
Dan doesn't pull out. He raw dogs and leaves it in.
But
I'm
all
not
relationships,
impregnated anytime soon.
all relationships can run into those things. You work at the supermarket, you get a raise. Oh, she's the manager of the supermarket. I should have been the supermarket.
Joe, no,
And
it's going to be so
here's the
heightened. It's going to be
counter.
so heightened in entertainment. You're out of your fucking mind.
The manager of a supermarket doesn't have the fucking ego that a comedian has.
Here's the counter to this.
Are you comparing those two?
Here's
a
the
guy
counter.
who literally goes, "Hey, did you put the orange juice in? Okay, thanks. I'm gonna be up in the office, looking down on it." That guy doesn't have the same confidence as a comedian who's going in front of 2,000 people and they introduce Gabby. What's your last name?
What about a snowstorm?
Brian.
Grocery stores have a lot of people in them.
Brian.
Before a snowstorm.
Gabby. I mean, come on. I mean, is your stepmom a singer or an actress or a musician, or is she a square?
Painter.
Okay.
And a music producer.
Totally. What?
And a producer.
You can meet somebody. Okay, you can meet somebody in the music business.
Why?
Oh,
Don't they have
I
egos?
wouldn't want to.
Don't they have egos?
Why?
Because I don't.
Musicians
All right,
have bigger
what about-
egos than comedians.
What about
I've dated musicians.
What
before,
about an
so
artist?
Kind of crazy.
What about an artist?
Okay, yeah, sure.
All right, so we'll find you an artist. I know a lot of artists.
Dan asked me out.
Mateo Lane.
Who's Dan?
I was looking into the camera.
Wow, now you're needy.
Yeah, Dan's
He likes
watching
that. I know.
Yo, speaking of Canada, do they stop saying menstruals and mental also?
Well, I didn't hear the first word. Or
Menstrual cycles?
Yeah, do they stop saying menstrual cycles in Canada? Because they take all the word with men in it? Menopause? They stop saying menopause?
I don't think that's man.
Mental breakdown?
I don't know. Maybe you're right.
You just said that they stopped saying human
Man,
because of the word
yeah,
man.
man,
So
yeah.
then, what's worse than a man? Many men.
okay.
What about
many men?
Edmonton?
I'm not Canada, so stop yelling at me. I didn't do it. I'm just saying.
Well, you're the one that did the research.
I didn't do the. I just mentioned it. I saw something on it.
Can I just say a couple minutes of things?
Please.
Seconds.
Does it
Sure,
does it
Joe.
include
Go.
mental-
And then I got a hard out. 4:30.
Yeah, please,
Bennington.
Please.
The counter to what you're saying is you are in the same world. You think similarly. You have the similar senses of humor. You're comedians. Who are your favorite people to hang out with in the world? Comedians.
Yeah, but you know
Let
what?
him
When I
answer.
go,
Let him answer.
I'm
when
not
I
done.
go home, I don't want to fucking talk about that shit.
Dude, I couldn't
wanna-
be more in
I
agreement with
go
Bobby
home,
on this.
I
I'd be
go
fucking
home.
miserable.
This business is fucking gone. I talk about all kinds of other
That's
shit.
not what
I
he
talk
said.
Yeah,
He said,
yeah.
who you like to hang out with?
And
Yeah,
then
no, not I
you
don't
go
wanna-
home and they're like, "Oh, I was at the office today, and Billy and fucking Dan," and you're like, "I don't know who these fucking people are."
That's fucking
We go
refreshing,
home-
dude. I'd be like, oh, thank God, I don't
How's
have to
your
listen to like
relationship?
what. Right now, I don't have one, but
Exactly.
I've had plenty of great relationships. I would
Where are they
never.
now?
Well, I'm not in one right now. Doesn't mean anything.
Just
Sounds like they
answer
didn't-
the
would-
question.
sounds like they
Why
didn't
would
work
you ask
out.
the same question?
But I would,
Because
I
that's
would
the point.
never, I would never want to date somebody who was in the. It's like,
Yes, but
I
that's
want to
you.
leave this
That's
shit
you.
alone.
That's what I don't
But he's
understand.
talking about him.
No, we're talking about her. We're
Joe,
talking about
you're
her,
saying-
you dummy.
you're saying right
you
now-
don't date anyone.
you're saying-
just
you're
go
saying-
to other
Someone have
comics
to
for
her.
doing it.
Joe, you're saying right now that dating a comic is just as easy as dating a girl.
Yeah,
Civilian.
better.
Who's not
Better
Why?
because they understand the business.
You happen to make.
Just let me talk. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
You turned Bobby Kelly on
It's
him.
yes,
Very.
it's great because you understand the business. Hey, baby, I can't go to the birthday party. I picked up the funny bone. Oh, great, that's great. Go do that.
My
I
wife
understand
understands that too.
You understand
My-
things.
you know, my wife
You
understands
know
that.
all the same people. You go, that guy's a hack. I know he's a hack. It sucks.
You
I'm gonna
also
go
have
home and go. I hung with Justin Silver, and she's gonna go. Oh my God, that must have been a nightmare. And I'm
She's
like,
gonna go the
"Thank
Your
you."
wife loves me.
She's gonna go like this. The
She
dog
does.
guy.
And so do I.
She does love it. Dude, but see, she's
My wife didn't
different.
know him as a
She's
comedian.
she is very fucking. You have a very feminine wife.
comic.
She's very feminine. She's nurturing. She's different.
What do you say?
Most female comics are just like they're like.
Whoa,
What are you trying to
I can't
say?
deal with it.
What?
I'm saying it. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm saying exactly what I want to say.
No, you literally went.
But here's the thing:
And we had to figure
why
it out.
discourage other
Say it!
people?
the amount of Truman didn't have enough balls in it. What movie is that
It's
from?
hard to
Back to
find
School.
somebody. So why cut off an entire group just because Bobby says so or you say so.
I'm
Why
saying-
cut off
listen,
people,
I agree
people
with
that you have
Joe.
the most in common with?
I'm saying this.
The most in
I'm
common
saying
with.
this. I don't. I'm just saying.
a good
this.
way to look at it.
I'm
I
saying
disagree
this.
with you.
I have great friends. You.
Thank you.
I love the Carters, man.
So
I
then-
love their family. I think Carter's family's great. They pull it off, but there is still issues that you have to deal with. That someone's gonna take a hit. Joseph, when you have a kid,
We're not having a kid.
hang on. If you do,
Are you pulling out?
I said the same thing too when I got married too.
Adopt a
we're not
dog,
having kids.
Joe.
We're not having kids. That might change.
My wife is 58 years old.
She is. She look young as shit.
Oh,
looks
Will,
great. Thank you. I'm
fucking
joking.
stop fucking Scooby Dooing. Listen, what I'm saying, Joe, is if someday you have a kid, someone's gonna have to stay home with that kid. Do you understand?
Yes, but but you're naming problems that show up in relationships. That's every relationship. No, you date somebody.
Not a problem
somebody-
in mine.
Yeah,
Not
but
a problem in mine.
But you go. That's like
My wife's
saying,
a stay-at-home.
Wait, don't date an accountant because their father might die and they'll be
didn't-
devastated
wait,
when their
hold on.
father dies.
Hold on,
You know what I mean?
in
There's a
defense-
problem for every relationship.
In defense to Bobby, he didn't say don't date comment. He said she could date
Wait a
Dan.
minute. In what of me?
Defense to Bobby.
Depends.
It's
Defense.
ignorant
Mike
to go.
Pence.
Hold on.
Whatever you do,
Wait.
don't try to date somebody that you have the most in common
Wait,
with.
he did say that she could date Dan Natterman. So that Dan Natterman technically is a comedian.
I'm just
You're
saying.
gonna want a human being though.
I just don't want her to date somebody that on fire. If you want to date somebody, you can date.
What do you mean that on
Career-wise,
fire?
what do you mean?
Dan Soda's on fire right now.
All right, he's not
And-
Justin Bieber. Let's
And
calm down.
I like Dan on my show. I like you on my show. I don't want there to be. I don't want to go. Hey, get Dan on the show, and you go. Can you call him? Because
I
you
would
don't
never
talk
do
to
that
him.
though.
Oh God.
Also, you can go on the road with your wife or husband.
Yes.
We'll go on the road. Now we're on the road. Now I'm not apart from
Yeah,
my
that's
wife.
great.
I'm
Now-
with my
Joe's
wife.
a
Now she
spokesperson
opens
for.
in front of you and steps on some of your jokes, and then does some stuff that you were gonna do, and now she's
Bobby's
doing
saying he doesn't want to date someone who's got a female with an ego like that. That's what
That's
he's
not
saying.
true.
though.
He's not
But that's
talking
what
about
you're saying,
himself. He's
right?
talking
Bobby
about-
hates
He's
ego.
talking about Gabby. He's
That's
talking
not
about
true.
You
everyone in
hate
the world.
females with egos.
Shut up! Stop just saying stuff.
saying
that
you shouldn't
eagles
be
fucking
with a
with.
headshot.
eagles.
Listen, listen. I do hate female eagles. You're all. We got you, Joe. Don't worry, we got you. You got 15 more minutes. Here's the deal. I love when my wife has an ego. My wife has confidence.
Yes.
My wife is a very strong woman. She is a stay-at-home mom. The hardest thing I've ever in my life seen anybody do. I couldn't do it. To be a stay-at-home dad, to pull a Will Smith in any of his later films and be a stay-at-home dad and take care. I wouldn't be able to do what she does. I don't. She's amazing. Just the amount of work from sun up to sundown is crazy. My wife is a very strong woman, and she's a very confident woman, and she has an ego.
100%.
I don't mind the ego. I don't mind confidence. I love
Is it
that.
the narcissism?
I just
of-
I would not want to. I don't want to have to fucking. Hey, how did you get that? Ugh. Why is your agent? Oh God, honey, I can't. You think he could? I know he. I don't want to deal with that shit.
I'm
With my
full
woman.
agreement with you.
I just don't want. When I go home, I don't want this to come with me. I want home to be home. I want to get a bushcraft knife from Jack Lore in London and whittle a fucking bench with my son and not have to think
I
about
don't know
it.
what neither of those two things mean.
I don't know. I just mentioned it in case anybody's listening and has a Jack Lore knife. I'd like to purchase it from you.
Those, I don't like to make things about race, but those feel like very white things.
Anyways,
I don't know. Both my parents are in the industry, and they have a great time. So
okay.
I don't see
Well-
anything wrong with it. I agree with Joe.
Thank you, Gabby.
You're welcome.
You don't see what's shitting where you eat?
I mean,
What I'm saying? You don't see shitting where you eat?
I see that for you, but maybe not for me. Maybe not for Joe List.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Let her do it. Let's see what happens. Be
I
awesome.
hope you get pregnant.
Let's see what happens.
Abortion.
Oh, baby
Nice
killer.
Jewish girl like you.
What a baby killer. Jack
I'm
Lore.
kidding.
Oh, look at those.
Not really,
knives.
though.
I want one
Look
so
who's talking.
bad.
You got tattoos. You're going to hell, dog.
All right, Joe List.
fuck?
Yeah, if anybody, I'm really getting into this is what an addict I am. I know everything there is about bushcrafting. I've never been a day in my life.
Is that Ian Finance?
No, that's not. That is the Jack Lore bushcraft knife.
That look like Joe List right there.
Oh, I want that knife so bad.
That hurts my feelings, Will.
Please. Yeah, it does look like Joe List.
It looks like Andy Fiore or Dave Waite. Who knows Dave Waite? Anybody?
Nope.
I
Hey,
thought
we're
Andy
waiting.
Fiore was right on.
All right, thank you.
All right, well, this has
Yeah.
been a fucking great show.
Great episode.
Do you feel better
Killed.
No, I don't feel better.
about the files? You don't feel better about the ultimate thing? I feel like we kind of
You know what, Justin? I do feel better about the Vios. I feel like I got attacked a little bit.
By Will, I really
But no,
do.
but I thought they were right until you're right. I'm thinking I'm going to wait it out and then try for a couple of days and then cancel if it stinks.
Why are you getting knives? What are you doing?
That's a bushcraft knife.
Robert.
He needs to hide them around the house.
I'm bushcrafting is when you go out in the woods, you camp, and you make
Love
stuff with
camping.
knives.
That's now you should say that's some white people shit.
That's what I was talking about. The knife, the bushcraft knife.
Did you ever go camping with Max?
We'll go in.
Dude, camping is the best.
Tent
dude.
just came. We're going.
Which
in a
tent did
month.
you get? I nerd out on.
Can I go?
First time camping?
I got a air tent.
Look at that
Oh, you got the
tiger.
Those are
Holy
great.
shit!
Yeah.
There's a tiger attacking a guy.
Whoa, click on that.
Can you not have fucking 9 conversations? Can you fucking focus?
This is not my
Bring up
fault.
Joe's-
Mushy
Stop
Mel
bringing up
is
tigers.
fucking full of
Bring up
shit.
Joe's
Bring up
tiger
bushcrafting.
attacks.
Yeah, what you do with they have the fucking of a gnat. Like a fucking a 2-year-old.
Your attention span is worse. You didn't even put a fucking noun in there.
I
See what they have of a gnat.
Attention span.
Can I come
You didn't
camping?
even say that.
Did I say
Play back
attention
the tape.
span?
You went. They have the
Wait a
of a
minute.
gnat.
Mushy, did I say attention span?
No.
You said they're like a gnat.
You said they have
attention span
the of a
a
gnat.
2-year-old.
You didn't say attention span.
You did not.
I said it after.
I was
After I
trying
said
to
you
bring up
didn't
stuff,
say
but I wasn't paying
anything.
attention.
Can I come camping?
No.
Everyone was
What?
yelling.
Why not?
You can't come. Why do you want to come camping?
Sounds fun.
See if Dan Soder will take a camp.
You can't come if Dawn comes. You can come. You can't. I can't just bring a hot blonde. With
Why
No,
me.
I
not?
want to go if Dawn goes.
Wait,
me
hold
go.
on. Why can't you and her Max go
Sounds like you
camping?
need to work on trust.
It's not that.
My wife would be thrilled if I went camping.
Why
First
you,
of all-
Max, and Gabby can't go camping
of all-
in the woods together?
First of all, Gabby does. And don't take this wrong. Nothing for me.
Okay, boom. So then you should just go camping.
She is like a child to me, like a daughter.
So then her and Max can get along. Then she can watch Max because you hate watching kids.
I'll tell you what I want to do. What I want to do is have a comic camping.
Ooh.
Can I tell you
That
something?
sounds so fun.
Where we
I'll
all
bring my wife.
hang on. Where we all go.
Bobby?
And you can bring your kid if you want. You don't if you don't want to. You'll go up camping. I found the site.
Will has 11
hang
kids.
on, let me finish.
Okay, I wanted to say something
You
after
can't
this.
put your finger down though.
Okay.
I have we have $10 a night. You get a tent. You get a fire pit. We all get them together. I'll rent them. We all go up. We have maybe we go up on a Sunday, a Monday, Tuesday. We come back.
Can I tell you something?
So fun.
We tried to set this up years ago.
I'm so much. Yeah,
We-
people like me more than you.
We tried, not me. Listen to me. We tried to set this up.
Go ahead.
Fucking Big J was like, "Well, where are we gonna watch TV?" DeRosa was like, "Is there gonna be a fucking Xbox?"
Stop.
No
stop,
one would.
Right
No
there.
one.
Big
It was
J,
fucking.
Stop.
Louis-
Big J and DeRosa.
horrendous.
It's done.
I was
right
like,
there.
no, we're intense. We're camping. Dude,
Big
I
J
love
would
fucking
go.
camping.
Big J would
No,
go.
no, no, no. You don't understand. They're like, what if it's on air conditioned? But I'm like, are you a fucking? What are you? Are you out of your
I
mind?
disagree with you. Let me tell you why.
I'm
Let
telling
me
you, we
tell
tried.
why.
There's no disagreement. We tried to do
Listen,
this.
I'm disagreeing with you. I'm going to tell you why.
Go.
'Cause there is a fucking tell you why.
Let me hear.
Because last year, me, Ari, and Big J went out camping in Montreal. We went out.
You did?
Yes.
Without me.
Anyways, let's go.
All right.
Fucking-
What are your dates, Joe?
Where do you take a shit when you go camping?
In the
You,
woods,
Woods.
dude.
Tell his
Fuck the
mouths.
porta potty.
Under
The
a
woods.
tree.
Are you serious?
Well,
you
no,
bury it.
I have a shovel that you dig.
Shit
I
shovel.
bought a shovel. You dig, you shit, and then you bury it.
Where are the shovels?
And what about you? What about wiping your
Bushcraft
ass?
shovel.
You use a toilet paper. You bring toilet paper. What do you use?
And where the paper go?
You
In
put
the
it
hole.
You fucking numbskull.
And it plants a tree.
That's
What do
how
you-
the host does, you motherfucker.
All right, let's go. Wrapping this up. Joe, what do you got?
Netflix, March 20th. It's out. It's coming out. Half hour, March 20th, the stand-up season 2. Check out my website, comedianjoelist.com. You can get on my mailing list. You can check out my dates.
I heard fucking Tim Dillon killed.
No, this is the half hour.
Oh, Joe.
This is before the bubble breaks.
What's the bubble break?
It's my mother's tits. Comedianjoelist.com.
Yes.
Can I just say quick now? You can't have Mushy Mike. I think he's such a great guy, great comic. You can't have him scrolling HD big screen photos of a tiger attacking a guy's face
Yeah, tell him
next
he's right
to your
there.
head.
He's right there.
I'm
Tell
trying
him.
to listen to you,
He's
and there's
right
a
there.
tiger mauling,
I looked
scrolling
at
by.
bushcrafting.
That was one of the thumbnails of the
Yeah,
pictures.
but you bring up too much bushcrafting. Bring up one knife, have it up. I talk about it. We move on. Go back to
We
the
started
site.
talking about
Brought.
bushcrafting.
Yeah, but then there was a tiger. There was a
I
million knives.
think he's doing a great job, dude.
I think Mike is doing a great job too, but we're enhancing on that job. We're making the job better.
Yes.
He just gave him a critique. I think you're right. You can't have a fucking tiger mauling somebody with the minds of
The
3-year-olds.
tiger was not mauling him. That tiger was friending him.
Tuesdays with Stories every Tuesday. It's free. Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase. What a club. You got to call Roger. You got to get in there.
What's the name of your
April
Netflix
5th,
special?
6th, and 7th.
Ann Arbor, isn't that where is that? Michigan.
Michigan.
What's the name of
Tacoma
your,
Comedy Club. I'm doing a gig with you in a couple of weeks, I guess.
What's the name of your Netflix special?
Side Splitters. Check out my website,
The
comedianjoelist.com. I'm going to pee. I love you guys. Sorry I yelled. I got frustrated.
I never seen Joe yell like that.
Joe, that was the greatest thing ever. Okay, go to my site, please. My dates. This weekend, I am at the Mystic Lake Casino with Too Cute, Mike Feeney.
Adorable.
Where is that? Scroll down. Where is that? What?
Prior Lake, Minnesota?
Minnesota. There you go. Prior Lake, Minnesota. And then I'm at the Carlson next week, March 9th, 10th. In Rochester at the Carlson. I'm very excited about that. Wednesday nights, I got the 13th. I'm at the Pussycat. Mushy Mike's been opening up the show.
That show was great last time.
It was a great time.
Love
right?
doing it.
Yeah, I'll have you back again then.
Please.
And then Comedy on State. I just booked one of my favorite clubs in the world. The family's amazing. The club's amazing in Madison, Wisconsin. Comedy on State. Please do me a favor. You see these dates, retweet them. When I send it out, swipe up, get your friends, pack these places out, tell everybody, come down, let's have a good time, let's do some stand-up. Will, what do you got? Go to robertkellylive.com for all my other dates. What else?
Oh, yeah, you sold out Uncle Vinny's this last weekend.
That's
Sold
a
it
fun
out.
club.
Yeah.
Uncle Vinny was sold out. Gabby's
My
parents
parents
came down.
said you were amazing. They
Well,
were
it's funny.
crying.
Your wife, your mom said, her mom comes up. She goes, I love how Jersey fucking your parents are too.
Yeah, they're
I thought
trash.
I thought they were going to be a little elitist. They were the best.
No, we're real
She
trash.
walks up. She goes, I googled you. I watched your Tonight Show. He was like, he's not that funny. And then, but tonight I was like, thank God, because if she said that to me, then I would have burnt your house down.
What do you got, Will?
I'm working on my film, I Am Maurice. Go to GoFundMe.com/I Am Maurice.
I'm a Reese.
I Am Maurice.
Okay.
Awesome trailer.
MAURICE. Also, I'll be in Australia end of this month doing the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. Also, I think I'm headlining at the Fat Black Pussycat. I can't remember what date in March. And those are the three things.
Awesome. Thanks, Will, for coming on. I love when you're on. You make me laugh. You're one of my favorite guests of all
You're the
time.
best, Will.
Thank you.
You really are
Everybody
great.
loves you. Just
Make
scroll
sure
down.
I have another thing too, real quick, before we get to Justy. Just for laughs, I'm hosting the Nasty Show. Whoa! So I'm gonna be up there doing a gala. I'm doing YKWD up there. So if any of you guys wind up going up, let's get that going. And
Those Just for Last shows are great, dude.
I'm doing the Nasty Show's gonna be great. I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks. I might try to go camping again. So make sure you buy your tickets now. Just for laugh, to go to robertkelly.com and get those tickets if you're in Montreal. Spread the word. Go ahead. Justin.
My website is I Am Justin Silver. I got a podcast called Neurotica. It's a sex and anxiety podcast. You can check it out anywhere you listen to podcasts.
I was on there once.
And that, what'd you say?
I was on there once.
Oh, you were fucking. You know that's got the highest downloads. That one?
Really?
Yeah, everybody loves it. You're
I
very
love it,
honest
too.
on it.
Oh, thank you.
You were great on that.
Joe, listen, you got 5 minutes for a hard out.
I gotta leave.
Yeah, you gotta go, dude.
I gotta go. I love you guys.
I love you,
Thank you,
Joe.
for cigars.
We love you.
I enjoyed my
Bye,
time here
Joe.
very much, and I love all of you.
I hope your marriage works out.
Yeah, I hope
Thank
you
you,
guys
me
get
too.
back together.
I do.
We're fine.
I hope she becomes way more popular than you.
I hope she gets pregnant.
I hope she doesn't get pregnant. I hope she gets a hit TV show and has to tour, and she asks you to open for her for really low money.
I'd be thrilled to do that.
for like $500 a show.
You'll be thrilled
I
for
have
the
a-
first
I'm
3
doing-
shows. You'll be thrilled, and then you get jealousy gonna slip in, and your ego gonna slip in.
I hope your agent and manager go and take her on, and then
I'm leaving.
forget about you.
Love you.
Green
All right,
tea.
Joey. See you later, buddy. Yes.
Holy shit!
I know.
That's fucking crazy.
know.
I know.
Everybody, that's insane. I've never felt anything like that.
Touch that. Can
Let
you touch it,
touch your
Gabby?
tits.
He's a little
Touch
rock.
it.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Is it good?
I've been
Yeah,
doing
that's
your
nice.
workouts, by the way.
I know.
Gabby just fucking blotched out.
See you guys.
Gabby gets blotchy.
I get
when she
blotchy
gets-
so
Oh my
easily.
god, it makes me sick. I told your parents that. I go,
That's their fault.
I know. I go, she's a blotchy little. She gets nervous, all blotchy. I get nervous for her.
Am I
She's gonna-
blotchy?
Yeah,
Just
a
because
little
I
bit.
touched his tit?
Yeah, you got a little right here. It came
Right
in-
here?
Yeah, a little blotch.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you get blotchy when you get nervous or sexed up. Ugh, with your freaky eyebrows. Justin, thanks for coming on, dude.
Wait, can I send all the dates?
Please,
Oh, yeah,
tell
go.
more.
On Friday, February March 9th, I'm at McGuire's Comedy Club with Jessica Curson, and then we are at the Brokerage on the next night, the 10th. So come out to those shows. Those will be a
Jessica's the
lot of
shit.
fun.
Love her.
She's so much fucking fun to work with
Love
too.
her, yeah.
So check those out, and my social media is at I Am Justin Silver.
Awesome.
Thank you, man.
Gabby, what do you got? Gabby has a
Um,
bunch of shows. Let me tell you something about this girl. Talented editor.
Yeah, that's my job.
Film
That's my
editor?
day job. Yeah.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, Gabby.
Like we shot some great stuff. I literally was like, "This is the shot I want. This is what I want." And she was like, "Okay, got it." Bang.
She nailed it.
Shot it.
Oh, and you do cinematography too.
Yeah.
There's no. Yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead. What do you
You
got?
do?
What dates you got?
If you're listening live, I have a show tomorrow night, my first produced show at the Way Station in Brooklyn. And then Friday, I'm also in Brooklyn at Vital Joint. And next Wednesday, I'm at Broadway Comedy Club. So follow me on Gabby on Instagram, Gabby as Brian.
Can you stop pursing your lips on your fucking Instagram story?
Oh, she does like the duck face.
Look at it. Yeah, see?
I'm literally like this.
No, you're not. You're pursing your top per lip.
No, she's
You're
not.
you're doing this, Gabby. Swear to God. Look at.
Yeah, this thing like that. Because right now you're not. Look,
You're
watch.
not doing it now.
Well,
doing
that
it.
one
do
you have
it.
It's the
contour.
same
You have
lips.
contour makeup on in that
Do it.
one.
Do it. Do
I have a dysentery makeup on in that though.
Do it. Purse your lips.
What's that word?
Look. Look.
Dysentery.
Do this.
Hold on, I'm smiling.
No, it's
No.
a little. Yeah, it's this.
I
It's
catch
in
you.
the. It's in the other picture
What's
too.
that?
If you
Is
go
that
down.
her? What is that? What? Click on that one.
That's a clip of me from a sketch.
Let me see.
Okay, I didn't want to bring this up, but in Lena Dunham's new memoir, Me, I, she says that dairy is worse than vaccines.
Which vaccines?
Is that guy gay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I
that's
throw
mine. Oh. No.
The lips are gonna purse right now.
Gabby, wake up! Are you okay? Oh god. Ew.
Oh God.
Oh my god! I just puked all over her. Ew. Almond milk. I need almond milk. Can someone please get me almond milk?
Oh my god.
Why?
Oh my god. Here.
Thank you.
It's just a part of a sketch.
Is that what you bathe in? Almond milk?
I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up.
All right. So
Okay, I
Gabby's.
didn't want to bring
Why did you
Okay,
throw up?
So
I don't get
Gabby's
it.
a good editor. No, I'm kidding. You were great. It was a sweet scene.
Because it's dairy free.
All right,
Yeah,
Michael.
Dairy free sketch.
What?
What?
I'm
What?
just looking at the lip pursing. I feel like it's very.
Yeah. Well, you go to Astoria. She has lip pursing all over the place. Mushy Mike, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. I'll be at Hyenas this weekend in Dallas. I'll be there on the weekend of the 12th in Fort Worth.
Are you gonna
Hyenas
be-
also.
yeah.
I spelled Hyenas wrong on my
Okay.
website.
Okay.
I'll be at Laugh Out Loud San Antonio with Gina Brion at the end of April also.
And these guys are doing the pre-show, the
Yes.
post-show.
Got the post show, the YKWD.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's going great. We had Claire Parker on today. She's hilarious.
It's great.
Yeah.
That
So
comes
make
out
sure
Thursdays at
tell them
10.
what it is.
It's a wrap up show, much like the Stern wrap up show. It's only for our show.
Yeah.
And it comes out Thursdays at 10 a.m.
And so if you want to know what's going on with the show, what happened, blah 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 blah,
Behind the scenes.
tune in.
Stuff.
And it's a great little addition to the YKWD show. Thank you for supporting my sponsors. Thank you for supporting the show. A lot of YKWD fans out there. I hope you guys love the show. If you don't, please move on and jump off a bridge. And if you do, please make sure you go up to these guys, everybody on the show, even myself, and say, dude, I heard you on the fucking podcast, dude. Make sure. Other thing we have to promote.
Go see Black Panther.
No, that's not. You don't have to do that because it's already sold enough tickets. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up it. All you fucks leaving thumbs down, you just douchebags. I can't stand you because I know you don't even hate me that much. You're just being cunts. And make sure you follow us on Twitter. Spread the word. What else, Michael?
That's really about it. Tag Robert on Instagram, his Instagram at Robert Kelly Live. If you took a picture with him this weekend, tag him in it, put it up online so we
if
can
you-
see it.
Yeah, if you were at the Uncle Vinny's this weekend, make sure you tag him. And me and Feeney are coming this weekend to the Mystic Theater, right?
Yep, and Minnesota.
In Minnesota. So make sure you tag us in all the photos we're taking after the show. I hang out after every fucking show. I'm there shaking hands, kissing babies, taking photos.
Risking the flu.
Yeah, fucking flu. I wash my hands like a fucking doctor, though. So don't think that I shake hands and then.
Did you get it this
scrub.
year?
No.
I didn't get it either, and I think it's because I've been carrying the hand sanitizer and shit.
Yeah.
I got it
The
bad.
Subway's where you get it. Worst.
What?
The Subway's where you get it more than
I
anything.
don't fuck with the Subway. I'm better than that. Listen, and make sure this is what I wanted to. The History Hyenas right now. Riotcast new show. Giannis Pappas, Chris DiStefano. History Hyenas. It's out. It was top 100 today. It is a fucking hilarious podcast with two of the funniest comics out there. And they're the Bay Ridge boys. Tonight live, if you're listening live, we're going to be in Bay Ridge doing a live episode. So please check out the Bay Ridge boys. Check out their Patreon page. Check out History Hyenas. They do a half hour on Riotcast for free. The second half is on their Patreon page. And you can become a member and join the community. You guys are the best. We'll see you next week on You Know What, Dad?
What's up, guys? Thank you for listening. If you want to come in as an audience member, email YKWDproducer@riotcast.com. If you want to send us fan arts, love letters, nude photographs, send them to 117 McDougal Street, New York, New York.
And follow us on our YouTube page, Robert Kelly's You Know What Dude. See what Robert's got going on at robertkellylive.com. Follow us on Instagram at YKWD Podcast. That's the one that's actually active. Tag Bobby on any pictures you took with him this weekend anytime you go see him. And follow Gabby at GabbyIsBrian on Instagram.
And follow Mike at Mike V. Suarez.
Yep. And my website is also MikeVSuarez.com if you want to see what I got going on.
And
All
my
right.
website is just Gabby Bryan, actually.
Oh, just Gabby Bryan. All right. And
That's
Gabby
it. You know what, dude?
What's up?